Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are about to begin. So hello and welcome to the Tavern League, where we play Dungeons & Dragons using Fantasy Grounds Unity. This is a playthrough of the Scales of War adventure path set in 4th edition Dungeons & Dragons. So go ahead and pour up a big mug of your favorite mead and grab a seat. The sneaky paladin is filling up quickly with adventurers waiting to hear the latest tale. Remember, you can drink, but take care not to drink too much, for the paladin is always watching. This is the Tavern League. Good evening, gentlemen.
Hello.
Or good morning.
Yeah, good morning for some of us. How are you doing tonight?
Doing pretty good.
Better if we could get in.
I'm getting fucked over here.
You guys can't get in?
No.
It says it's the
Negative.
wrong password.
Oh, really?
Ashen's secret. Or same.
Nope.
Well, what the heck? Alright, I will log out and try this again. Man, that sucks. I had all my stuff ready and set up. Alright.
And there's others of us that are just stuck on attempting resolved connection to
Yeah, you really dicked a dog with that password.
You watch yourself, boy.
I blame Viger.
It's clearly his fault, yeah.
Alright, there. Now try that password.
Which one?
The original one. I am connecting myself right now, so...
It's working.
Nice.
I'm getting in.
Password same, right?
Yep.
What's this? Fantasy Grounds. My firewall has detected Fantasy Grounds trying to hack my shit.
Let shit through. Let it fly.
Authorization fail.
Oh.
Capital S,
Yes.
small a.
Capitals.
All of them capital?
No.
Uh,
Just exactly
Same.
how I typed it out. So.
By the way, I totally agree. Sarshan is a capital ass.
Fuck that guy.
Right?
It's not working for me. Capital S, small a, small m, small e.
No, it's not same.
What?
Oh my
That was just a
goodness.
joke, man.
I'm not seeing the
Okay.
password.
Okay, I think we figured out what the problem was there. Jeez.
Sarshan secrets. Okay. You tricked me with that second one. Alright, I'm in.
Alright.
Every single one of my abilities up. So I'm gonna remember, Jack.
Nice try.
Set me up for failure.
Did that save where it was? No way. It saved exactly where I had him? This is awesome.
Yeah, man.
We got a
Alright.
full house tonight.
Yeah.
Have everything up. One thing here and there.
Turn timer updated.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Whoa, there's a lot of shit compiling.
Alright. Waiting on a few more people to come in. We should be good to go really soon.
It's not for a lack of trying, it just keeps saying attempting to resolve connection.
I had to close out everything and come back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I restarted Fantasy Grounds and went back again.
Did you enter the right password?
I didn't. Yes, thank you.
He's got a point.
Again.
It's pretty easy to get them mixed up, you know. They're right next to each other.
There it goes. Yep, Fantasy Grounds just needed a restart.
There we go.
Boom.
Okay. Who are we missing? Oh, I got it. Alright. Just let us know when you're in, Malagar. The sourest of
The
krauts.
file list is acquired. There we go.
I found out a new thing from last session as well. So you know on the map where the X is on the top right, it's got that question mark and the arrow. If you click the arrow, it puts it like in the background. Puts
I
the
know.
map in the background. That's awesome. I just figured that out. And I was like, hey, this is really cool.
And you can still interact with it like
Yep.
with an actual map, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like being on an actual tabletop. That's so cool. The things you learn.
So you click the question mark thing?
Don't click the arrow. And then it puts in the background, so like your the text box will be over the top of the map,
Oh, that's tight.
right? All right, Malagar's in. Okay, boys, I got a treat for you tonight. I don't know if you're ready for this.
Oh, we are ready. I love surprises.
You're all gonna die.
Change the ambiance a little bit. Okay, so Thank you guys for showing up. We're actually starting somewhat on time for once, not scrambling for things. But tonight we have the Scales of War campaign joining once more on their trek through the Shadowfell in this mercenary encampment, the only name of which they can pin it on being the owner, Sarshan. And they are here in pursuit of Modra, a character that has given them quite a few troubles in their adventuring lives thus far. But tonight we follow our heroes once more into the Shadowfell and Sarshan's mercenary camp. They are that's your cue.
What was the order again?
It's in council assignments.
One guy.
Hello, I am Lucky. I'm playing a Doko tonight, a human paladin. I worship Avandra, and I am in search of evil, no matter what it takes.
Love it. Love it.
Hell yeah.
Hi, I'm Lyle, and I play Guy, who is an half-elven cleric of Moradin. He grew up with dwarves, so I will be trying to give him a dwarven accent. I'm no pro with accents and stuff, so don't expect too much. Let's just have some fun.
Yes.
If you can lie on the floor without having to hold on to something, then you're not drunk yet.
Very nice.
Words to live by.
Hey, I'm Hoodis, and I play Harry Third Leg, the Dwarven Invoker, with the Wrathful Invoker subclass. He just wants the power to take back his home, but never at the cost of the innocent.
Gotcha.
Well, I'm Cont. I play Osiris, the Deva Avenger. He's seeking glory and adventure.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Sauerkraut, how about you?
Yeah, hi, I'm Sauerkraut, and I play Malagar, a drow rogue that has escaped from the Underdark and is attempting to find his way in the world.
Mystery.
Cool.
All right, Morn.
I'm Kyle. I play Morn. I'm a human animus shaman. And Morn is kind of likes to act like an airhead, but kind of knows what's going on. Plays stupid. He's going through some family problems right now, like everybody.
His parents are going through
Every
a
D&D character
divorce.
ever.
They fight a lot when they're at home.
And that's all I want to give.
All right, and last but certainly not least,
I'm
How
a
about
flying
you?
cock playing Rygar, Deva Wizard, and I'm just here to kill a Demogorgon.
That's all he wants to do.
I'm just here to kill. I'm just here to party. All right, thank you so much, guys. Before we get too far, let's go ahead and roll the historian for this session. Who was it last time? We had Harry. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Might have to get out and get back in again. None of the icons are loading for any of the characters in the map. It's just all black with squares.
You want me to kick you, or are you gonna reload?
I'm just gonna reload.
Okay.
Do we have a map right now?
Yeah. If you double click on your token on your character sheet, it will bring it up.
Nah, it ain't.
On your token on your character sheet. Should be the top right
Oh, I
one.
clicked the wrong one.
Yep. It's Trixie.
Looks like I got folder refresh and store.
There we go. Okay. Wait, no, that can't be right. Malagar, more. get it. Okay, that makes sense. Because Guy is not... He is all-time not historian. I forgot about that. Okay, anyway. So we came up with a 1 for a Dokul. Man, you are pulling a lot of them.
Perfect.
You are
Loves
pulling
ones.
a lot
As
of
you
them.
said, he's lucky.
Yes, very lucky.
That's why I'm lucky.
That's why his name is Lucky.
All right, so take some good notes. I look forward to reading your synopsis from this session. So, last time, in the Shadow Rift of Umbraforge, they emerged victorious from the fight with the Magma Beasts that were just outside of the Slave Bazaar. And Malagar came with Rennis from their traipse through the mercenary encampment, gathering some intel and information on where Modra could possibly be found. They found a little bit of information, and as they were coming back to regroup with their other party members, a large earthquake started shaking things up, with the Magma Rift opening up and magma creatures sprouting out. But the other group was victorious, and they fought them off, killing them. Malagar arrived with Rennis just as the crowd was kind of congregating around, and they decided it would be a good idea to try and take off before anyone took real notice or any stock of their situation. But as they began to head south, Osiris looked back to see a familiar face, Odd, and he convinced the rest of the group to go inside the Slave Bazaar to check this out, which they actually saw their old friend Morn, who disappeared under the mountains in the shafts of the vents from the last adventure, which was, what was that? The Siege of Bordrin's Watch. Yes, that was it. Where they killed Tusk and stopped his orc army from invading. But anyway, they found Morn. He was being sold at auction as a slave. And they got into a short battle with Coin with another Shatterkai witch. And I think it was Vigor that was actually able to buy Morn. And while they were trying to talk to the other Shatterkai witch to figure out like why was she purchasing him or whatever, she pulled a Dokul aside. And while they were exchanging some information, just as it seemed like she was about to let loose some important notes, she reached down to something on her side, noticed it wasn't there, and then just kind of took off, like said, "Oh, I got somewhere to be." Didn't look too happy. She rushed out of the bazaar. The Dokul went running after her, but she was too quick, obviously knowing the ins and outs of this mercenary encampment very well, melding into the crowd. In the meantime, Osiris and his company went down to procure Morn's belongings from his slave internment, and he came across some ruffians that ended up being the slave traders and the proprietors of this section of the market. They didn't want to give up the items very, very easily. The magic items they kind of wanted to keep, so they only offered a very hefty price for their return. Osiris didn't like that. Not at all. So he said, "You got 3 seconds to give me his weapons now, or you will die." And that brought them to the big encounter in the middle of the slave market, where there are mercenaries all around. And so here, we may begin the session.
Thank you, friends.
So, can we identify the shadow humanoid who's trying to help us?
So you know that she is a Shatterkai witch, but you do not know her name.
Okay.
I can get that fixed real quick. Okay, there. You can at least see that she's a Shadowkai witch.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry, which map is it?
Open up your
Slave Bazaar, currently.
Click your
Yep.
token.
Open up your character sheet, and at the top right, it shows your character token. If you double click on that, it will bring up whatever map your token is on.
Okay, awesome.
Also good, the Umbraforge map is one that I currently have in my shortcuts because it's dang useful these days.
Yeah, definitely open that one.
All right. So you guys find yourself swept in amongst the chaos and confusion set before you. A scene of blood-spattered earth and fabrics littering the ground of the slave bazaar with weapons in hand, the patrons of said bazaar all looking directly at you but some edging away, and even more with suspicious grins on their faces. This is no civilized land of law-abiding citizens. You are in a mercenary camp, and surrounded by seasoned veterans of battle. They all look in your direction with slack-jawed wonder and hands on hilts. The audacity to have killed Shadowkai in cold blood. The ground beneath you gives another shudder. Quite the common occurrence, but mostly ignored by these denizens of the Shadowfell. Even still, it leaves an opening in the market traffic in which allows you to escape. The Shadowkai witch that has assisted you for some unknown reason looks to you. Excuse me. Looks to you and yells, "Quickly, you idiots!" As the mercenaries around you grab onto any nearby structure for support against the small quake. You run out the main thoroughfare but are stopped short before a great number of figures standing formation in front of the exit. Halt! Nobody's leaving just yet. A low voice calls out in challenge over the rumbling ground. The many onlookers, the many onlookers in the vicinity pay a great measure of respect to the speaker and offer a respectful distance of him. He stands steady on the ground, feet separated perfectly wide enough against the vibrating earth beneath him. The witch guiding your escape now halts, stiffening at his presence. The sheer amount of figures standing before your escape gives you pause. Alright, and at this time, I'm going to lock your tokens and present to you the difficulty standing before you.
Jesus.
Amazing.
Well, I prefer you
Oh,
saying the
yeah.
difficulty standing before us. I prefer that to you saying the TPK standing before us.
And so Lena is standing right there. I would like you all to place your tokens somewhere in here. Oops. There we go. The figure. So there is a lot of people around here as well, kind of making the perimeter, just so that you are aware.
Sweet Jesus.
So they're all kind of congregating behind you as they see these figures to your east forming up. The figure in front is a large ashen-skinned Shadowkai with a length of cloth wrapped around the lower portion of his face, shielding it from view. He stands postured, reminiscent of intense military training. Glints of darkened steel show beneath his wardrobe, telling of a heavy set of armor being worn. At his hip rest short but widened blades set upon a hand grip running parallel to a hilt, rather than straight out like the blades you are familiar with. They dangle from a belt by leather strips. Katars. He is flanked by more guards dressed in similar fashion. This must be the authority in camp.
We were just trying out for this theater play. It was nothing serious. I mean, the weapons were real because we didn't have any fake ones, so.
Yeah, Guy is the lead actor.
Stop
Lead
talking.
actress.
The man looks out over you, looking pissed, in quite the military fashion. The quake subsides beneath you, and the crowd settles in behind you in file, all listening for the figure's command. You search the area and see only congestion, with very little hope for escape unless you wish to take on an entire camp. You meld into the crowd. He recognizes one face. Lena, report! The slender woman
shit.
steps forward calmly and replies in smooth tones. There was a disruption within the auction block. Some dispute about one of the wretches. It turned violent. Her report is accented by another shudder of earth. It slowly builds up to more intensity than the other, with some of the mercenaries giving even more nervous looks, remembering the Magma Rift that had just opened up outside the bazaar. The big Shatterkai ignores it. Who was involved? Was it him? And he actually looks over in your direction right now, Guy. As he takes one step forward.
So he's gesturing at me, but not addressing me with it. Was it him? Correct. He's not speaking to me right now.
Correct. He is speaking to Lena.
I'll keep quiet then.
All right.
Good call.
His muscled arms cross behind his back beneath a flowing cloak. Everybody make me an insight check.
Hey, dope.
Whoa.
More's got it going on. Everybody rolled high. Nice job,
Double
gents.
tide.
It's my only 19 for this night.
You're done.
Yeah, you guys rolled really well. All right. Everybody gets the sense that it is noticeable the time between quakes seems to be getting shorter, and they are steadily progressing more intense than before. And a moment of what seems like eternity passes as you wait to hear how this witch responds. Will she give you and your fellows up, or will she keep the facade?
Dun dun dun.
Do you guys do anything or say anything?
Oh man.
No, I'm waiting. The only thing that I would say is, in case a combat breaks out, all of those guys are in the middle of non-squares.
Oh yeah, I gotta fix that real quick. Oops. I'm targeting them.
Osiris as well.
I'm like floating at the top of the roof.
Apparently, yeah.
Here.
Figure you should give yourself up. Don't drag us all down with you.
I ain't going down without a fight.
Submit.
Just teleport in the middle.
All right.
That was just the earthquake that shook them there.
So the man begins pacing back and forth, his body rigid, eyes never wavering from the scene, waiting. But before she can speak, another tremor adds on to the already humming ground. This one the biggest yet. It shakes the ground and spreads the figures before you wide. Even the large man is forced to steady himself against the wave. This moment of tension is broken up by the sounds of cracking earth and stone as the ground shifts around you. There are sounds of fear and exclamations of warning as the crowd disperses. The fence enclosure to your south begins breaking apart into an opening. An opportunity, if only for a second.
Run!
Do it.
Run back to the bazaar.
There's a big ass fissure across
It's
it.
risky.
No, back to that one path.
The
Up on
Shatterkai are spread wide.
Are we
Even the
trying to-
unidentified Shatterkai general is having a tough time keeping his footing.
Are we able to keep our footing?
Yes, for the moment.
We have this stabilizing green square around us.
Realizing
I say
this
we-
opportunity, Lena hisses at you. I'll see you before the Foundry. Leave.
What'd you say?
I'll see you in front of the Foundry. Leave.
Run.
Let's go. Run.
Setting out the brakes.
She makes a show of running forward.
Okay, we gotta run.
Back.
Are we allowed to move?
The opening is right here, by the way.
Right. Do it.
Time to run.
All right, everybody that's moving, I need you to make me either a athletics or an acrobatics check.
No.
Oh shit, both of those. Alright. Guess.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, yes.
Great.
Lucky.
Have some kind of skill that.
All right.
Oh, nimbly bimbly.
Nimbly bimbly.
Let's see what we got here.
I am set.
Can't see my feet.
What is going on? There's too many things. There we go. Okay. Adokel, Airy, and Morn are all only able to make it halfway before the ground shudders and you have to stop.
I didn't go anywhere.
I didn't want to move because everybody else did. Too many.
Where was that?
That's what they ask you later in jail when they ask you, why are you here?
Because I didn't move.
All right. The man is going to make a grab at you, Harry.
Ooh.
At your third leg.
Grab it, Harry, third leg.
It's definitely taking up all the space. How can I avoid him?
So he's going to make a grab attack. So he's going to do a strength versus your fortitude.
Okay.
What is your fortitude?
16.
Ooh, it's just enough.
Wonderful. Not wonderful. Did he get a 17?
You got a 16. Yep. All right, Morn and Adoku, you may continue. Harry, you are grabbed by the leg.
Third leg.
Go ahead. Make me a strength check.
I'm just gonna run without looking back.
You can get another 20 more.
He is
No, you were.
he is grabbed. You're gonna want to get out of this. Both you and Harry are going to have to attempt to get yourself free of this grab. The ground is shaking all around you, and his footing is tentative, but he has a grip on Harry's leg, and he's not letting go.
Rub yourself in oil.
Yeah. I'll use my staff and all my might to try to pull myself away.
Alright, go ahead and make me a melee basic attack. Go ahead and make this with, oh, that won't matter. you smack him with the staff, but you end up smacking yourself in the shin instead. Morn, anything specific you can do.
Summon Rev behind him. Yellow and point in this direction. Oh my god, it's a fire elemental right behind you!
Alright, Reverend appears directly behind the man. And he gives a low growl as he bites at the man's flank. Go ahead and make me... let's see, let's use your... Let's use your Stalker's Strike against the man with a +2 because he's got tentative footing.
Guess just target him like an attack.
You can pick it up and then drop it directly on his token and that'll roll it. Did you do the +2?
I did not.
Alright, gotta remember that stuff. That wouldn't hit anyway, but he is distracted and actually has to let go to take on this new assailant. Harry, you are free.
Oh, so lucky.
He's forced to turn around to deflect whatever creature is coming at him. You guys are able to rush out of the gap during the confusion.
You slow ass dwarf.
It's my leg.
You're right.
I hit myself in the shin.
Oh yeah. That's right.
Alright. So you now find yourselves here, just outside. Once you reach the apparent safety of the other side of the fence, you run on more level and unobstructed ground. Only a few figures emerge from the same gap, none of them the witch. You witness the area of the slave bazaar shifting and pieces of it sinking down into hissing lava, the tents disappearing. Figures on the outskirts look on in horror at the disaster. Alarms ring through camp. Formations of guard begin to march past you to provide aid and instruction to the area. What now, heroes?
Boys, let's get the fuck out of here and
We're gonna find out
regroup.
where the forge is.
Yeah, I think we should head towards the forge.
Does anybody know where
I
that
know where
actually
it
is?
is.
You do? Okay.
Lead the way, Malagar.
Whoa. Jinx.
To the Batmobile.
Make sure I avoid main thoroughfares throughout the camp and stick to the back streets, so to speak.
Okay.
I stop behind these buildings.
All right. As you stop by these buildings, you actually see the guards and sentries that were posted here run along the pathway in this direction, going towards the alarm. It does not look as though the Foundry is manned.
So gents.
All right, gents.
Free.
This is the Foundry. This is where they're creating all those vile, foul beasts. I do not know what we'll find inside, but I think it's best if we stir the pot a little. This might be our only opportunity to get inside. There's only one entrance, as far as I can tell, right here, and it was well guarded.
So I think someone should stay back and kind of watch.
Do you think we should wait for the lady, like outside, or you think she'll be in?
Well, I think we should investigate what's in there.
The
But
guards will be soon back. Let's go in. Let's destroy
She's
it.
not gonna make it.
The lava river is going through it. We can dump all and everything into the lava river.
Okay.
I would like to stealth and start making my way towards the front of the building.
Okay, let's all try to stealth.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Guy can't help telling her the heroic story about how they escaped from the slave camp at every corner.
We survived.
This one time.
Alright, give me a moment to put you guys on the map.
Oh yeah, I gotta pay Beager back.
Did he touch you?
Nah, you're good, bro.
Oh, it's gold. That was a lot of gold.
No, he wants to own you.
Yeah. You're my peasant.
Yeah, he's gonna tell you what's what now.
Let me buy my way back to freedom.
That's why he doesn't want your gold.
He wants me.
He just wants you.
I don't know what to do about that.
Alright. So you all are on this map now.
Nice. Be interesting.
From my perspective, all our characters are floating on a cloud.
Uh-oh.
It should be floating.
Yeah, I don't think the map's loaded for me yet.
Do you see a red question mark?
I got it now.
Okay. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna unlock your tokens. Just don't go too far. Don't move more than your speed. If you take away the thing becomes Umbraforge.
So maintaining my stealth, I move up to the door and peek inside.
Okay. To give me a moment. There it is.
Holy shit.
He didn't see anything.
Alright, Malagar, you open the door up very lightly. Try not to bring any suspicion or make any sounds. Inside, you see a whole lot of goblins.
Alright, and with that, I slowly close the door back, just so they don't notice that it was opened.
Okay.
Move back to my compatriots, like, the place is filled with hobgoblins, or goblins.
Goblins we can take, but we're tired from the last fight. We must rest for a little bit.
We should rest.
do you see anything interesting in there?
quite a
What
bit
the
of
guards?
interesting things. There's
Like
some
frogs.
storage. There's appears to be some storage barrels very close to the door, and then as you move further inland, there are 3 large green tanks, from what I can make out, that have tubes leading from the molten lava to between them. It's some sort of machinery.
I wonder what's in those barrels.
Are we just gonna go in and destroy all of them?
I say we
Or-
burn the
Yeah,
building
with
down.
explosives.
Yeah, we're gonna like blow up. Or just kill the inhabitants.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't have a whole lot of encounter powers.
I would like
No,
We definitely
Right.
need a short rest.
Let's rest up.
Yes. Like if we do want to do this, we need a short rest.
Okay, let's do that.
And at the same time, we can wait for what's her face to show up.
Yes.
5 minutes.
All right. Catch your breath.
Might be enough
before the
time.
guards get back.
Double dipping.
I also recommend we don't stay say not in the open. Let's go back over here.
I was about to say.
You don't want to rest in front of the door.
I don't think the guards are gonna come back though. They're probably dead.
Hey, I want to rest with the rest of you.
Shut up! all the fucking Jesus. All right, you guys are gonna take a short rest.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
that will award you each a milestone, as you are able to take a full short rest.
Oh.
Wow.
So you all get another action point. And then suddenly, as you are finishing up, a klaxon call of horns sounds out from the west. A haze of red light glimmers against the clouds as the cascade of the magma shadow rift flares.
Before we go there, remember guys to spend surges for the short rest if you need a healing.
Right.
That should be good.
All right.
I'll heal all the way up. Okay.
And the woman comes up, nonchalantly, walking with purpose towards you.
How did you get away from that general?
nice to see you again. How did you get away?
Oh, I don't need to tell you all of my secrets. I see you made it well enough.
Yeah. Had to deal with a lot of guy stories, but we made it here.
Well, it's good that you came. That was quite a rough scene. Not sure what's going on with the magma pits, but I'm sure it has something to do with this foul place. Modra and I worked together for a time, you see, but when he elected to go behind Sarshan's back, I told him we were done. I heard word of him in the camps even before you started asking around. He has a plan to disrupt Sarshan's operations by destroying the Foundry, then the tower. Sarshan has a private tunnel connecting the two, and Modra is planning on venting the Foundry's destructive energy there. You saw what happened at the slave bazaar. Imagine what could happen if it went into the tower. A mass of mercenaries is moving out right now as we speak, so he's using that as cover while he's inside doing his business. He's made his bargain with fate, and honor decrees that he die for his betrayal. He won't get tears from me. But if Sarshan captures him, he'll die slowly. If it's you, I hope you'll make it quick.
Was that Sarshan at the bazaar?
No, that was his general, Thanu.
Seems like a nice guy.
You wouldn't think so on the battlefield. She kinda She kind of dismisses some of your words, beginning to move around. I see you found the entrance, but if you notice on the right side, there's a crack just to the northwest that you might be able to find inside the Foundry. And even take them unawares.
Interesting.
I suggest you get about it quickly. I have things to do.
Right away.
And who are you exactly?
You can call me Lena.
Alright, that's all I wanted to know. Let's go.
Just do me a favor. Make sure he's dead. And then she walks away as the chaos of the camp is unfolding behind her.
Northeast or northwest?
Northeast.
This crack gives us an interesting opportunity.
Yes.
Although the crack is single file, the door is double wide, which means that if we were to try to go in that crack, and if any of us were discovered, it would put us at a severe disadvantage.
We could go in.
I split up a timed attack between the front and the crack.
And who wants to go into Lena's crack then?
I volunteer myself.
I'll take the door.
And maybe one other person who is a little more light of step.
I guess I can go with you. I got 6 moves speed.
The best friend, we're gonna go into the crack.
Do you say that in real time too? Bro, I got 6 movement speed.
Of course.
Let's do it.
Oh no. Yeah, I guess Osiris. Get in there.
We'll have rations.
I'd like to stealth up again and then make my way around the outside.
All right, everybody go ahead and put yourself in position. If you're going around to the northeast. Malagar, make me a perception check. Oof. You're looking around on the eastern side of the wall and you see no sign of a crack. But Osiris actually notices it right here.
Over here, Malagar. I think I found the way.
Ah, keen eyes.
There is a point in the wall that looks like the mortar did not set quite right. You think that moving a few of the stones and then spreading it apart would open up the crack wide enough for a medium-sized creature to go through in single file. So that would be a thievery check followed by a strength check.
I got this.
Alright, Malagar. Do your magic. Ooh, nice.
All right, Malagar,
Where?
you are able
Sorry,
to... Go ahead.
I'm trying to find the strength checks, and I can't. Oh, main. There it is.
All right, Malagar, you are able to move some of the stones in a way that really reveal the extent of this crack. It elongates upwards a little over 5.5 feet. So a taller being would have to crouch down. But you think that if you pulled it apart, you would be able to widen it well enough. And after a little bit of effort, pulling on the stone and everything, it gives way underneath you. Pulling towards you, the stone loosening to open up a hole. You may now see inside.
Nice. Do I have to re-stealth or am I still stealth?
You would both have to re-stealth.
Yeah. Doing so.
Okay, so Malagar, this does not pertain to you because you have the special feat or the utility that you took. But Osiris, for your purposes, when you stealth, if you move more than 2 squares, you have to make another stealth check, alright?
Oh dang. Okay.
Yep. So you have a
And
stealth.
it's at a penalty, just so you know, a big one.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Malagar.
I would like to make my way in first. So am I above these two pits or below these two pits?
The pipes are underneath.
Okay.
And those are vats, actually. So the red glow of the lava trench is shrouded by shifting clouds of shadow and steam. Huge stone vats with steel doors line both sides of this massive chamber, where great arrangements of pipes and vents connect them. The vents and the pipes run underneath on the ground, on the level of ground, and the vats are what you see here.
I see.
As you go into the door, one of the first things that you notice is the just sheer overwhelming heat. Please make me an endurance check.
Both are just
My endurance doesn't have a modifier. Oh, that's right, because it's 0. Duh, never mind.
Only Malagar at this time. All right.
Nice.
You adjust. Your body naturally adjusts its breathing to account for the heat and the perspiration now forming on your brow. No issues. You may
Excellent.
continue.
I would like to make a stealth coup de grace against this guy.
Okay.
Can I attempt to kill him and then drag him back into this crevice by the pipes?
Yes, just give me 1 second. Working on something on screen real quick. All right, Malagar, you are creeping forward through the smoke and the steam as these hobgoblins and creepers before you are not quite paying attention into your direction. They have no idea that that crack was there. You see 2 squads of what look like hobgoblins, their bodies seemingly cloaked in shadow. They are working here supervised by another cloaked figure, working busily at 2 sections of pipe that divert and channel the lava flow. Closer to the door, 2 other shadow goblins stand guard. And as you are creeping up, reaching out to this figure, I would like you to make me another stealth check. Two hands poke out from the edge of the vat. One wrapping around its mouth and the other holding a dagger. Make me a coup de grace. Okay, wait. So
want me to do,
coup
so
de
you want me to
grace.
want me to do like a power with combat advantage, and then whenever I do the damage,
Yeah, do me
hold
a
shift.
do me a power with combat advantage, and then you will be able to do max damage.
Okay. All right. So then it's shift when I do the damage, correct?
Correct. That will do a crit.
Pretty massive. Oof.
The creature's form crumbles underneath you. Please make me another stealth check. Its leg kicks out but is muffled as you drag it perfectly into position. Into the short little hallway here, disappearing. The other creeper just in front taking no notice as it is looking at the pipe directly underneath it, facing to the west. You killed it.
He's facing to the west.
Yes.
All I'd like to step over his compatriot here and then step down, creep forward, and repeat the process. But this time, instead of pulling the body down like across into the pipes, I'll pull it down and like hide him on the floor.
Hey, give me 1 second. That. Oh my goodness, that was not supposed to happen.
That's huge.
Yeah, that is not
That's
a
what
dead
she
body.
That is a fucking giant.
What?
Oh my goodness, things are not working for me very well right now. There we go. Okay, there's the dead body. Alright, as you move forward, make me another stealth check with a -3.
Oh, okay. So sorry, I rolled it before you said 3. That's 22.
Okay, so that's a 22.
I can barely see the dead body. There's some serious stealth checks.
Invisible body.
It is crouching down. You know how little kids crouch down, like their butt down on the floor and everything, knees kind of up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it's doing right in front of the pipe. It's kind of like smacking it. Doesn't really know what to make of it, but it does not notice you.
Outstanding. Then I'd like to make an attack against it.
All right, everybody else, are you exactly in the position that you want to be?
Ready. Ready to
As
go.
good as any other, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and make me another coup de grace.
Fucking tight.
Oh, that's right. Shift.
Ooh, nice.
Everybody, roll me initiative.
Damn, this dude just got severely injured.
If they take more than half of their bloody value from the coup de grace, they're instantly dead.
Oh yeah, you're right. So Creeper 2 dies. He lets out a scream of pain, alerting the rest.
Oh, even if
Renaissance initiative. Rest of that initiative.
quick question.
Yes.
Modifier on his strength.
Okay, so we will be addressing that. Yep, that is purposeful.
Okay. Alright. Just want to make sure that wasn't a typo.
Yep, no, actually, thank you very much for looking at that. Alright, so
3 at level and 5 from strength. So,
yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. Alright, so
yeah, because you're level 5 people.
Oh, that's right. I think 6. Yep.
yeah, I forgot to make mention of that. Adoko would have leveled up after that short rest. Okay, so you all are able to take a surprise round.
Why am I targeting everybody?
Okay, I got it. Okay, we're good now. We are good. They are all made aware, looking to the northeast where they see this cloaked figure in black. No, Osiris, you're right there.
Oh,
I asked you if you're in the exact position you wanted to be. So.
Yep.
All right, Osiris, you are up.
yeah, that's what I was trying to move it.
Oh,
So
I got you. Okay. My bad.
I'm like,
Hey, I'm 2 scotches deep. All right. Stolen. There we go. Okay.
In the surprise round, you have only 1 action, so after you move your turn, is basically done for now.
oh, okay. So I'll move right there, and then I will be done. Where's...
All right, Vigor, you have 1 action.
I guess I'm just gonna move in the.
I mean, the door is closed. Do you have Mage Hand?
Yeah.
You could open the door for us, and we could charge.
I just imagine like a spectral hand forming in the air with like a butler suit on it or something, like holding the door for you.
Butler suit, that's awesome.
It is a white glove, I believe.
So he's talking about your cantrips, remember?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll just do that, I guess, instead
Okay,
of just sprinting
so
there.
Vigor casts Mage
teleport.
Hand, opening up the doors in front of him.
That's all I can do, right? So I'll just end my turn.
Yeah, 1 action.
All right, and we go to Adokel.
So, these hobgoblins don't know we're here yet?
Yeah, they're surprised, meaning they can't take actions, opportunity actions, reactions, anything, and they grant combat advantage in case you want to attack them.
Yep, so you get
Can I-
1 free round of 1 action. And they do not know you are at the door yet.
Can I do a charged coup de grace?
You can do a charge. It would not end up in a coup de grace, though.
What is it?
Coup de grace is basically when you attack them while they're helpless and you can make an automatic critical hit kind of thing.
Okay,
So- So the reason why it worked for
Unconscious.
Malagar was because they were not aware at all that he was there, and they were not ready for a fight. Now it is the beginning of the stealth round or whatever it's called, the surprise round. It's the beginning of the surprise round. So they are ready for combat, though they don't know you're there because they're surprised. So a coup de grace would not happen.
Right. So I'm gonna charge up to this hobgoblin, and
You need
do
two.
a
s-
hard-
You need
Get
2
close.
squares of movement, and you have to
Would
move
that-
to the closest square.
Wouldn't that be 2?
Nope. You have to move to the closest square. Would be this one right in front of you. You could
also
charge
move 3
either of
squares, right?
these.
Yeah, just charge another one.
Okay.
There you go. All right, and +1 to that attack.
Plus 3 technically because combat advantage.
Ah, I think the surprise automatically gets that in. Oh, they're not. They're
They
not.
have the surprise on them, yes.
Yeah, they don't. So there. Okay. Why is that not?
Also-
Oh, damn it! That went on you guys. That's probably why it didn't work.
Yeah.
So surprised.
Oh, I get why it's not freaking
Also-
working.
Also, Adoku is targeting everyone.
Yep. My bad, I was messing with some stuff. Okay, I got the surprise on him now, so go ahead. My apologies.
So I don't have to put any modifiers in?
Just the +1. And as you enter the building, I forgot, but I need Osiris and now you, Adokal, to make me an endurance check.
I gotta endure this shit.
It's hot in there.
Oh, baby.
Alright, Adokal. You lose 1 healing surge as the heat is just too stifling in your armor. 16 points of damage.
Cool.
That takes us to Rennis.
Oh, wonderful.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's all she can do. Harry, you are up.
Alright. Oh, well, I plan on doing the same. I'm gonna move in. You're just over the corner here.
Okay. Morn Spiritus, you are up.
Can I see Adokal in that Hobgoblin that he's in front of somewhere?
No.
Like if I was to spot, no. But I can see the one that's like kind of directly in front of me.
Yep.
Doors are swung open. I will summon Rev behind the one that I can see, the far one.
Alright. Rev appears directly behind Unidentified Creeper 1.
And that's all I can do.
Alright.
One thing.
Malagar, you have received initiative. Harry, roll me an endurance check.
Sly Flourish ranged against Unidentified Shadowy Hobgoblin 5.
Alright. That is a miss.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So I don't think my character was changed away from that that first theme that I picked. Because I still have Sudden Slime, but I don't see any of my Harper abilities on here.
Okay.
But one of them is an encounter power where I can roll a d6 and add it to my attack. Can I do that now?
Which one was that again?
It comes with that Harper's pin.
The Harper pin?
Let me look at the picture I
Yeah.
sent.
Try
you.
to find it, because the Harper's from the other campaign that you're in.
It's
okay.
Yara's Grace.
Gotcha. Okay, yep. I see it. I'll have to remember that. 25. Versus armor class, right? That is a hit.
Excellent.
$23 points of damage. It falls to the ground dead.
Outstanding. And I end my turn.
All right. Guy, you have received initiative.
Yeah, guy just stares at that goblin that was already wounded, and he stares very mean immediately.
All right. So one thing I did with your gaze is I created that custom one, so it should work how it's supposed to as long as you have the gaze thing on. Yep, you
Right.
got it. I even got new sounds for you guys.
Nice.
You
All
fancy,
right.
huh?
That takes us to the top of the order. Osiris. You see this creature right here, and you notice that though it is dressed similarly, almost exact like the others, it has a recognizable face as it looks over in your direction. This is Modra.
Modra.
He runs over. He runs over, snarling as he sprints for the closest vat, pulling down on a great lever next to the door. He dodges out of the way of a blast of steam as the door opens, spilling a huge mass to the ground in a fountain of viscous green fluid. Out of it rises an enormous two-headed boar, bellowing as it claws the ground.
Damn, that thing.
He's thick.
It's so pretty.
That's a thick ass boy.
That's a big fucking boy.
Damn, man.
Take this, heroes! Alright, and then this hobgoblin over here goes running. 1, 2, 3. Whoops, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and it will attack Malagar. Swinging a mace, smacking you with a 26, and dealing 6 points of damage. Another hobgoblin goes running this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll jump down with a double move. This guy. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jumping down there. Osiris, you have received initiative.
I yell to the party. The goblin behind the big ass hog is Modra. Don't let him escape.
Modra.
I'm gonna target this guy. I'm gonna do my oath.
Gotta wrestle that boar.
And then I will move up to him. And I will do Bond of Retribution. Since he's oath.
Hit.
The second.
"12 points of damage. He falls to the ground. Body lying slump. Limp, I should say. Not slump.
Same difference.
Yeah. Words, man. Words.
Dead.
Totally.
Alright, Viger.
I'm gonna move there.
That's 3 squares.
Yep. Stay here, and I'm going to. Put it right here. I'm gonna cast Big Beast on that boar.
Alright. Go ahead and roll me your attack.
Fuck. I'm gonna use an action point and try that again.
All right. That is a hit.
Perfect.
$18 points of cold damage as it grabs the boar.
Was that a house rule that we can re-roll and attack with an action bar?
He's got...
That's
So,
my
so the
thing,
big
isn't it?
bees... Here. So the big bees, it can sustain, and as another standard action, you can make an attack with another target. You can make an attack on another target. So he used an action point to basically just do another attack using big bees.
Okay, and then minor. Just gonna end my turn.
You're using your minor action to sustain it?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the first round when it's summoned, it doesn't need to be sustained though. Just for future reference.
All right. Shadowy Hobgoblin 3 is going to run at Osiris.
Oh shit.
You see this hobgoblin waving a mace high above its head come crashing down at you. You are able to anticipate it and sidestep it. Adokul, you have received initiative.
I'm gonna go ahead and challenge this hobgoblin one. And then I will strike him with Holy Strike.
That is a hit.
Nice.
You said Holy Strike?
Yeah.
Okay. You did not put the effect on. So remember, if you had...
What I was wondering, I didn't know if... So it should have been a +5, right?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know if it was automatic or not.
Nope. That effect on your sheet right next to the blood icon, that's the effect if you have it marked. Yep.
Okay.
Either way, it is a hit. Or, wait, no, that's... Sorry, you have the Holy Strike, which adds to your damage, and the Valiant Strike adds to your attack. So yeah, when you do the damage, now click that effect.
Okay.
There. Now when you hit it, it's going to have that damage on top of it. 12 points of damage to the creature.
I'll end my turn then.
All right. This creeper going to use ability. It's going to move. Oh, come on. Here. And then here. He's going to make an attack on Viger. Reverend can make his Spirit's Wrath opportunity attack. So hold down Shift, and then click that.
Creeper one.
Yep.
Alright, clicked on.
Wait. You want to target the unidentified creeper 1.
Oops, I'm clicked in as Alligar.
There you go. Now hold down Shift when you do your attack, and that will make sure that it's an opportunity attack.
Cool.
That is a hit. Go ahead and do damage, as well as the effect.
Oh, the damage shouldn't have been critical. You need to let go for the damage.
Oh,
with the
shit.
shift.
I was holding fucking shift the whole time.
Okay, wait. Let me take that off. Okay, now just do damage like normal. There we go. 9 points of damage. And then you gotta get that effect as well.
So put Spirit Wrath on that guy.
Click. Just click the button. Click the effect. There you go. Alright, and he is going to finish his turn by stabbing a dagger in Vigor. And that is a hit. Which deals 10 points of damage. Shadowy Hobgoblin 4 is going to move forward. He is actually going to go this way, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's as far as he will go. Rennis is going to call this one right in front of her quarry. Then she's going to use Nimble Strike to shift back as she attacks. And that misses. Harry, you are up.
Alright. Well, I'll take this opportunity to tell Vigor, I've got money on you dying by minions. I'm going to have to use Divine Protection as my minor.
Okay.
And I will use, so no opportunity attacks. And I'm going to use my Thunder on Shadowy Hobgoblin 7, 2, and 1.
Okay. It misses 2 of them, but hits the Hobgoblin 1 on the right.
Alright, well at the very least, I'm going to push him straight back into the lava 3 squares.
Alright. 3 squares he gets pushed back as he falls into the lava.
There we go.
This ends up dealing 5 points of fire damage to him. Morn, you have received initiative.
The attack also deals damage. Thunder of Judgment.
That's a good call.
Yep, you forgot to roll damage.
Also, don't forget the damage bonus.
It's a very, very important part.
Also, he would have got a saving throw not to be pushed into the lava, just to be fair.
That is fair. I'm okay with it, because it was cool.
Oh, yeah, I was hoping I could get more than one of them.
Alright, 19 points of damage.
Nice.
Fucker's still alive.
Juicy damage.
Juicy. Alright, Morn, what are you doing?
Finish him off.
Oh, and
that went in the lava
never
from
mind.
here. Otherwise, I'm gonna shift over one if I can't see him.
Whatever you can see on the map is what you can see.
So I can see.
Yeah, that's the line of sight effect.
I mean, it's technically not 4th edition correct, as they did it in Fantasy Grounds. Because they count the middle of your square, but your character can always see from the corner of their squares. So you're usually able to see a lot more than Fantasy Grounds shows you.
Well, I'll move more, or revering
Makes a lot of sense.
towards the lava hobgoblin.
Use your pointer. The right and left mouse down together at the same time. Click and drag, and then you can point exactly where you want them to go.
How do you get rid of that then?
Click them again.
Oh, double click them again? That's
Did you make a pointer? Or did you do the right and mouse button?
I did the right mouse button for the one that was on rev. That one probably wouldn't go away. Is that somebody's stomach?
Sorry.
Alright, where do you want Rev to go?
Right where that one is pointing.
Alright.
And then I'll... That's still...
That goblin is down 10 feet into the lava.
Oh, shit. Okay. So I can't see him.
Is it?
And I'll just move there.
Alright. Shadowy Hobgoblin 2. Going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It will shoot a bow at Adokal. Missing. Whoops.
Yes.
Didn't mean to do that. Malagar, you are up.
Question, I can't remember. Are you allowed to move diagonally between enemies?
Yes.
Like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Are there
So I'd like
two
to-
Shadowy Hobgoblin 2s?
So I'd like to move 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
and then do acrobatic strike, shift between them.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yes,
Target Shadowy Hobgoblin.
there are two Shadowy Hobgoblins.
Okay.
Yep, target Shadowy Hobgoblin 3.
Okay.
Give me my combat advantage. Acrobatic strike.
That is a hit with a 31.
Oof.
28 points of damage.
Damn.
Killer. Killer.
I'd then like to use an action to try to identify these guys, since nobody else is.
Which
Nature
one
check.
exactly?
That guy, Shadowy Hobgoblin 4. Let's start with him.
Okay, nature check.
Because I'm so good at those. Yes. That's what I do.
Oh,
Oh.
You have no idea.
Is that even a creature?
Yeah.
Lava
Alright,
flash.
and with that, I will end my turn.
All right, that brings us to Unidentified Shadowy Hobgoblin 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It is going to double move to here. All right, the boar stands up, shakes its head, and it is going to move up here.
Gets grabbed, right?
It's grabbed.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Okay, to escape a grab,
It needs to get. It goes against my reflex. 17.
Or against fortitude.
Fortitude's garbage.
Wow. Athletics against fortitude or acrobatics against reflex.
Yeah.
Where did I get wounded?
you never healed from the last fight.
I did heal though. I used my... Or did I not do it right? No, it should have been fine.
Not sure.
I went down to 0 and now I'm at 19 wounds.
Not sure what to tell you. Okay, so
Did you accidentally target yourself with your Thunder Judgment or something?
Yeah,
Or no?
I think you did.
Me?
Yeah, it says there Harry third leg.
stalker.
No, Harry
Yep.
actually targeted
Hair.
Morn.
Did I?
Morn.
So here, I'll fix that. Okay, so the shadowy
Get
goblin.
Bent Morn.
All right, so
No,
that
I'm so
goblin
sorry.
in the pit actually died. So Morn,
Oh,
you are. So guys, I know targeting can be kind of difficult, but it's really easy if you just click and drag directly on top of somebody's token. All right, let's try to get those fixed.
sounds good.
Just
My-
make sure
I'm
to
sorry.
wait a second until the tooltip comes up, because in case Fantasy Grounds is lagging, you just drag and drop. It drops into nothing. Let Fantasy Grounds know that you're doing it.
Okay.
Okay,
Make the
so
call out.
this boar is going to attempt to escape. What is your fortitude, Viger?
Well,
12. He escapes. He is no longer grabbed.
He can shift one square as part of the escape action.
He's going to shift up 1. Does that take his movement?
Yes, escaping is a move action.
Okay. Forgot.
I mean, it can move again, or for all I care, jump into the lava. That's totally fine.
Want to look at this real quick.
How does that work? It says if the target attempts to escape, the hand uses your fortitude or reflex.
So
basically, the
normally,
escape
if
move-
you normally if you're trying to escape a grab, you use athletics or acrobatics. If you use athletics, it goes against fortitude. If you use acrobatics, it goes against your reflex.
So
I'm pretty
basically,
sure that's how that works.
It would have to go against the fortitude and reflex of the hand, but the hand doesn't have that, so it goes against yours. That's what I was saying.
Yes. Okay. It is going to move up just... Oh, come on. Here we go. Right here. Guy, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to identify the unidentified creeper one, though, right there.
Okay.
What kind of skill is that?
Roll me an Arcana.
Looks like a creature to me. Okay.
Yes, you do not have this creature identified, sadly.
Could have helped, but I'll attack it anyway.
As you walk in, please make me an endurance check against the heat.
Yep.
It's getting hot in here.
You lose 1 healing surge.
Alright. And then I'm gonna attack this dude.
All right.
And my buddies get some temps.
Nice.
Lots of temps.
I love temps.
All right. Modra is up.
Ryan, should I make an endurance check? You never made me do that.
where's the temp?
I'm pretty sure I did. Because you lost one. Didn't you?
Nope.
That might have been Harry. All right, go ahead and make
No
me an
way.
endurance check.
Alright, go.
Way to play
Oh,
honest.
you lose a healing surge.
That was so close to landing on 20, and at the last second it went to 8.
I don't remember that ever happened. It seems like it happened every single roll.
All right. He is going to move across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And move here and here is a double. Or not a double, but he'll move twice. That takes us to Shadowy Hobgoblin 2. He is going to, let's see, shift over 1, make an attack against a Dokul. And that misses. One thing you notice is when he leaves that space, wisps of smoke and shadow seem to kind of dissipate from his figure. He is no longer concealed. Same with the other figure right there. And that figure will move right here, make an attack against Viger. And this has combat advantage. Swinging his mace, hitting you with a 28. Dealing 8 points of damage. Osiris, you are up.
Okay. I will target Ultra. Well, let me identify this huge war first.
All right.
It's a big pig.
What I need.
Oh, I did.
Some pig. Make me
No,
a nature check.
Make check. Alright. Not bad. Nice.
All right. This
Yeah.
is
damn.
nothing like you have seen before. Obviously, grotesquely mutated into something it is not supposed to be. It has 170 hit points, an armor class of 19, fortitude of 23, reflex 19, will 18. It has a lot of charge attacks. Furious Charge deals an extra 8 damage and pushes the target's 2 squares, knocking them prone on a hit. It also has Gore attacks as its basic attack that deals extra damage against a prone target, and it can do a Frenzied Gore, where if it hits with both attacks against the same target, the target is knocked prone.
So, what a different GM in Fantasy Grounds does with these knowledge checks when everything is known. They just drop the card into the chat and everybody can click it and read it.
Yeah, I don't want you guys to see everything though.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Alright. Perfect.
That is
And I will
smart
run
though.
up. How come I didn't get the temporary hit points from guys?
Too far away.
Within 5 of me, yeah, too far away.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not,
okay,
it's not
never mind.
limitless range. It's around me. Stay around me. You're gonna be healed, kind of thing.
Moral of the story: stay by the cleric.
Alright. Will do. Will do.
I thought he was a bard.
I will oath him.
All right.
Oh, no, I'm cleric. Wow. I'm done.
And I will do Avenging Echo on him.
Both misses.
Let me do Memory of 1,000 Lifetimes.
All right, roll me a d6.
5, yes. Let me throw down that 18.
23, right?
Yep.
23 versus AC. That is
Yes.
just enough.
I'll take it. So that was my Avenging Echo. I will
14 points of damage to it.
Perfect. Alright, and then I will use my action point. I'll do Bond of Retribution.
Ooh, we
that
got
20.
a crit.
Yes, baby. So I hit shift, right? Hold shift.
Nope, you
yes,
don't.
you hold shift. In this case, yes, because the second roll is
Oh,
now
yeah.
not crit any longer, and
That is
I
correct.
don't
Yep.
think it's a miss. Yeah.
Look at all them dice. 24
Ooh, baby.
points of damage to Modra.
Dang.
Suck on it. That in my turn.
Vigor, you are up.
So, can I? So I get 6 squares of movement with this thing. We go 1, 2, 3, and can I move up to here?
Not sure where you're pointing.
Yeah, not sure where you're
Do you
pointing.
see my circle?
No.
Oh, up top.
Oh, it's-
Okay,
Oh,
yeah, the
circle.
big beast. Yes,
So
yes,
right here.
yes.
Yeah, no problem.
I thought he was just pointing at the screen.
Yeah, I was confused.
That's what I thought too, actually.
No.
bad.
He's smarter than that. He marked it on his screen with a marker.
So I'm gonna attack the board with
There
the
we go.
hand
Took a
again.
Sharpie to it.
Nice.
Well done.
Very nice.
And grabbed again. Very nice.
So he's grabbed again,
Easy control.
and I'll sustain
13
that as-
points of cold damage, and it is grabbed.
I'll sustain that as my minor,
Okay.
Nice move.
and that's all my moves.
All right, Adokal, you have received initiative.
I go ahead and challenge this Hobgoblin 2,
Okay.
and then I will attack him with a Holy Strike.
Let's focus this one down.
Ooh, that is a miss.
2.
And then I will shift up here.
All right. Unidentified Creeper 1 is going to continue its assault. By moving 1 here. So Vigor, Harry, and Guy can each make an opportunity attack.
Ooh.
Oh.
Nice.
That is a
That's
crit.
a spicy meatball.
20, oh,
Damn.
10 points
Throw
of
it.
damage from Guy. Harry, make sure you're targeting him and you're holding down shift because it needs to be an opportunity attack.
Okay, who are we targeting now?
'Cause That,
Unidentified
that was a
Creeper
ranged
1.
basic attack.
Gotta be a melee.
Yeah, let's put more arrows on. Just to make sure.
wait,
Yeah, just
which
to be
one?
safe. Oh,
You weren't holding down shift.
you're right.
There we go. Okay, that is a miss. Vigor, do you make an opportunity attack? Gotta be melee.
Yo, and
You are not holding down shift. Opportunity attack. Hold down shift as you click the button.
Don't make this mistake twice.
what? Yeah, when I have him targeted,
Hold down shift to make it an opportunity attack. Holding down shift is a modifier when you click the button that changes it into an opportunity attack versus a standard attack. Alright, there we go. That is a miss. He will attack Adokal, stabbing a dagger, attempting to slip in between his armor. And it hits.
It hits a Dokal.
Yes. dealing 5 points of damage as it is partially absorbed. All right.
A lot of attempts.
Unidentified Shadowy Hobgoblin 4. It's going to shift. Whoops. Got my things wrong. It's going to shift right here and attack Malagar with his mace, dealing no damage because he missed. Rennis is going to shift here, and then Nimble Strike shift right there. And that is a miss. Harry, you are up.
Oh, I'm missing every time. So I have a quick question.
Yes.
Do I get to use my Armor of Wrath versus opportunity attacks?
Yes, because the trigger is an enemy. Wait. A reaction can only be taken when it's not your turn.
So no. Okay.
So, so if you are moving and you provoke an opportunity attack, you would not be able to use Armor of Wrath because it's a reaction.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about that correctly, right, Lyle?
I think you're right.
Yes, in general, yes.
Okay.
There are cases where a leader type of character can make them move or make them
Okay,
make a ranged attack where they provoke, and then it's not their turn and they can. But yeah, basically yes.
Okay. So yes, in this instance, if you provoke an opportunity attack on your turn, you will not be able to use Armor of Wrath.
Yes. Okay. That makes perfect sense. In this case... Well, okay. Well, I'm free now. Okay, I'm gonna shift to the right.
Okay.
And I'm gonna target both of these. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my knives.
You're targeting yourself.
No, what?
You're good.
That's why there's...
Yep, you missed yourself. No worries.
All part of the
Oh,
plan.
you
to
targeted
confuse
yourself.
them.
It's all part of the plan. Yeah.
It's easier if you just drag the
Yeah,
dice.
there we go. Yeah, I should have seen it.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage.
I think you attacked yourself.
No, don't tell me that. There, I'm not even targeted.
Damage
You did.
13 to Harry third leg. You damaged yourself.
It doesn't say. his
I know,
target
but it's not on the combat tracker.
on the
That's why I don't
combat
get it.
tracker.
That is weird.
It is.
It's
You
very
should
weird.
be woundless and should have 5 temps.
Maybe the effect is somehow messed up, where things like the damage also should affect you. I don't know.
Okay, it works for me. I got it. So then you take
Okay.
5 points of damage, and they both are pushed 1 square.
Yes. Alright, and I'm going to use finally targeting myself with Invoker Defense. And that's all of it.
All right. Morn Spiritus, you are up.
Alright. Move right there. And then I'm gonna move Reverend here, avoiding the opportunity attack from Hobgoblin 2. Is that underneath
spirit
the
doesn't-
pipe? Oh, it doesn't. I thought I remembered
Conjuration.
us talking about that last time.
Wait, what's
I
up?
wasn't sure.
Spirit is a conjuration and does not provoke opportunity attack. We can just move between enemies. That's no matter.
Yeah. 1, 2. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
So, am I on top of it or underneath it, or what?
You're
is
on
it
top of that
for
pipe.
me? On top of it.
Yep.
Am I able to attack that guy from on top? Do I get some kind of negative effect?
No.
In my notes, I have this written down as a house rule that people can flank with a spirit.
So I'm changing that so that it should be
Stalker
like
spirit.
normal, because he has Stalker Spirit or Stalker Strike, which allows it to be used for flanking, but as normal, his Spirit Companion will not be able to flank.
Awesome.
And that is an automatic miss.
An
Damn.
extra effect.
And you are stunned until the end of your next turn.
Oh, dang.
Damn, dude.
Stun's a bad one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
At least he's outside, out of danger's way. Alright. Shadowy Hobgoblin 2.
Okay, that's all.
It's going to turn its attention to Malagar. Shoot an arrow from its longbow. And it hits. Dealing 11 points of damage. And Malagar, you are immobilized by strands of shadow creeping up from the ground to wrap around your feet. Save ends.
All right.
It is your turn.
I'd like to target Shadowy Hobgoblin 8 and try to identify this one. Is it a nature check?
Arcana.
Arcana for him? All right.
You know that these are shadow goblins. They are goblins that have been tainted by the Shadowfell. You have only heard stories of these. You don't know much about them.
So they're not hobgoblins after all?
They're hobgoblins, but they're called shadow goblins.
Interesting. Okay. Anything else, or do I just get the name?
Just the name.
Okay. Then I will do a sly flourish nearly against him with combat advantage.
That is a hit. "27 points of damage lays him low, down on the ground in a pool of his own blood."
Can we also kill the two by the entrance that are dead?
Ah, yeah, you are correct about that.
Good job, Malagar.
There we go. Alright, got it.
You the man, you the man.
Kill that man. Goblin.
No, I'm just going to end my turn and make a save. The saves are automatic, right? I don't have to actually roll.
No,
them.
they're automatic for monsters, but you guys have to remember. Go ahead and roll your save.
Yep.
Oh, not quite. You're unable to free yourself from the strands of shadow. Alright, the Death Boar is going to make another athletics check versus fortitude. 15 versus 12, if I remember correctly. He is no longer grabbed.
Shift one square as part, blah blah blah.
We're going to shift right here.
Well, that is difficult terrain because there's a dead body there, though, right?
I was thinking about that. Let's see. Just gonna shift back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
So what are those exactly? Are those like bridges? Like stone bridges?
Yes, they're like
Across
stone.
the
They're walkways. I would say iron walkways going over.
Okay.
Wow, that is so smart of these guys, having an iron walkway over a lava pit, because iron doesn't heat up very well, right?
No, not at all.
Mhm.
These are
That's-
not even wearing boots. Are they wearing boots? Tell me they're not wearing boots because they're
It's like 15 feet above, I would say. I don't know.
right.
That's why,
Yeah.
that's why I said stone initially, because I thought that'd be the most, heat-resistant material.
Wait a minute.
Available.
I gotta rethink about this. Okay, so he shifts back. One, two, three, 4, 5. He's gonna charge Malagar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Holy shit. We covered some ground.
And that will make a gore attack. Hitting.
Fuck.
Smashing Malagar for 15 points of damage. And he is knocked prone.
Holy shit.
Oh, is there enough space for it because it's huge to stand there? Its space is over the lava as well.
There's enough on the path that he can hold his space.
All right,
All right, Guy, you are up.
all right. I'm gonna shift here into flanking.
Okay.
And attempt to hit this guy with Blessings of Battle.
$14 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the resistance to Dokul because I think he's gonna mark this guy.
All right.
And let's see if someone needs healing. Malagar, but it's too far away. That's my turn.
All right. We will go back to the top of the order with Modra.
Hang in there. Osiris, not moving.
I got him. Full health.
All right, Modra is going to move to the right, so you get an opportunity attack against him.
Okay, so I just shift to attack, right? Or
Hold down shift, yes, because that's the modifier that changes your attack into an opportunity attack.
and then I do the regular.
Any melee basic attack you have.
The held shift opportunity.
That is a miss.
Yes. Damn. This guy.
You still your ult can roll flat.
So he kind of steps to the side and gets a grin on his face.
Does,
You're gonna
does my
like
ult work
this.
on opportunity attacks?
On any melee attacks,
Yes.
I think.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I get to roll more time then.
Oh,
Yes, yes, yes.
that is a crit.
Crit.
It is
Oh boy.
not.
It does not. Why did not count as a crit?
So 4E has this rule that rarely, really rarely comes up. If you roll a natural 20 and actually don't hit their defense, it's an automatic hit, but it's not a crit. So his
Oh,
defense
I
needs to be
gotcha.
higher
So
than
over 20.
25.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
what?
actually only a normal hit. Wow,
Motherfucker.
this guy has defenses.
That's pretty.
How
He's-
big is it?
He's a
He's a
big
tough
boss,
cookie.
man. That's all you can do.
So do I just roll regular damage?
Yeah, regular
Or-
damage.
If you want to figure out why his defenses were so high in that specific situation, you would have to make another knowledge check on him and probably get like a high enough DC.
Yeah, why didn't
Nasty
your
phone.
frost talking
Nuts.
Alright, can I do a check on him?
Go ahead and make me an Arcana check.
He might be an artful dodger rogue with a couple other things that Your
Something
defense can get stupid high versus
along those lines, yeah.
You
Yeah.
you are not able to glean the reason why his defense was so high there. But go ahead and click the damage so that you can do the attack for that.
Okay, so let's do the regular damage.
All right, 5 points of damage. As he sidesteps. "Ugh, you're gonna like this one."
Okay.
And he attacks with his short sword twice, hitting on the first one.
Did you deal damage with the falchion? Looks like you kind of. I don't think the damage. Is
That
right
was
there.
that was symbol of power. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oops.
Hold up.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay, now go ahead and do that damage. All right, there, 4 points of damage. Less.
One less. Damn.
All right, so he hits with the first short sword, and that deals 13 points of damage.
Not bad.
He's going to strike with his second short sword, and that hits, dealing 17 points of damage.
Okay.
And you take ongoing 5 damage. Save ends.
And I need to get up there.
Osiris, you are up.
So he's gonna take the Avenging Echo damage because he ended his turn.
Yep.
Apply that. And then I will target him. I will shift.
Wait. Why shift?
No? Okay, no right.
No, shift is only for opportunity attacks.
Okay.
You fool.
There you go.
Okay. Now I'll just freaking attack him. Let's see. I'm going to Halo Fire.
Hey, thank you for showing up, Atham. I was really glad to have you. Looking forward to the next fight. Have a good night, man.
And then I will...
14 points of damage.
So, can I move like a little bit to the right?
Yes, you still have movement.
Yes, that way I'll shift there. So that way he doesn't attack me, right?
Yep.
That works.
I'll shift.
All right.
Then I will end my turn.
All right, Viger, you have received initiative. Oh, I actually forgot something. Okay, so Malagar, when you first became bloodied, same with Osiris, I need you to make me another endurance check, both of you.
Okay. And can I
Roger.
do the save at the end of my turn? Or do I
Yes.
end my turn and then save? Or do I do it before and...
Yes. You do. One of those.
All right, Malagar, you lose another healing surge.
So change my spent to 5.
Got it. All right, Osiris, you are able to stifle down the heat. Viger, what are you doing?
That was
Osiris
a
is
save from
also
the
That was-
successful.
that was save.
Oh,
So I'll
okay.
I'll do a
Now do the
endurance.
endurance, yes. Okay, Osiris, you successfully save, but you do not stifle down the heat, so you lose a healing surge.
Okay. Are you gonna remove that? Or...
I got it. Yep. Viger, now what are you doing?
So I moved my hand.
Okay. I see it.
Gonna attack the boar.
All right.
And then I'm gonna
That
use Memory of
is-
1,000 lifetimes.
Ooh.
No.
Roll me a d6. $19 versus reflex.
Isn't his 19?
That is just enough.
Yeah.
There you go. 13 damage as it is grabbed once more.
Then I'm gonna move. Or no, I can't. Never mind.
Oh, shit.
Just
He screams in agony.
You're just like, I just want to pet the boar.
and then I'm just gonna sustain that as a minor, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Adokal, what are you up to?
I'm gonna make my way up to that boar.
All right.
So I'm gonna run away and take my opportunity attack.
All right. Get that dark creeper. That is a miss.
So that should be my first run.
10.
It's
The diagonal.
yeah, diagonals aren't right.
Oh, I
So-
gotcha. Wait a minute. Okay, so you're right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Nope.
6, 7, 8, and that's 9. That dead body is 2.
Oh,
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's as far as you can move if you're
all
right.
right, all right. So I'm gonna
Go diagonally like the arrow.
yeah. That's
You
kind
have
of
to
what I was.
step up onto this one before you move across.
Okay, it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
All right, that'll get you there.
and then I'm gonna attack that boar with Divine Pursuit.
All right, you need an action point.
Yep.
All right.
Running, you get -5. I'm not sure if you actually even wanted to do that. You could mark it as a minor action though.
Yeah, running applies a -5 to your attack.
Yeah, that's fine.
That is a miss.
That would have had a -5 twice on it.
Why did that happen?
Probably because he had and put in a manual -5.
Yeah,
Oh, you put in a minus? Okay.
yeah.
So 13
but
versus fortitude.
probably not,
That is
yeah.
not enough.
Even with flanking and a 15, probably not enough.
Nope.
Fortitude of few creatures.
I think it's 17
Okay.
is fortitude, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I'm
Alright.
just gonna stay here then.
All right.
To mark it.
Reaper 1. Let's see what we got here. It's going to move over 1. So, Guy, you have an opportunity attack.
What a fool.
Yeah, just looking at the chat, did he take his opportunity attack against the Doku in any place?
Oh, he never did.
Missed.
No, yeah, he missed. Yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make the opportunity attack there.
That is a crit.
Oh
So lucky with the opportunity
With a crit
attack.
effect, second
Allied
Allied strike. In addition
Wow.
to standard critical hit damage, grant an opportunity attack against the target to an ally capable of making an opportunity attack against the target. If the ally hits, there isn't one.
Oh, I'm right behind you.
If
Oh,
no ally can make an opportunity attack, you may make an additional attack roll against the target. If you hit the target with a second roll, re-roll and apply the damage from the attack as if you hit the target twice.
Ooh. Okay, so
That's a
another
spicy
opportunity
one.
attack.
Yep, just make another opportunity attack, basically.
Another crit.
Oh my god!
No.
Are you kidding me?
Take it.
It's a third crit against that guy. He's so unlucky. Oh god. So what's the next? What's the next effect?
Alright, so,
Again.
do critical hit damage. And then he is knocked down, so in addition, he is knocked prone. My goodness. But none of that matters because he is so dead.
Red.
Oh god, that was spectacular.
That was ridiculous.
That's awesome.
So his dead
was
body would be right there, correct?
Yes, it would.
Okay. He had a plan,
Like, guy, nope.
but that plan did not go how he wanted it. Alright, Shadow Goblin Mauler 4 is going to swing his mace at Malagar, and he misses. Rennis is up. She will put her quarry on Hobgoblin 2 after making a nature check of her own, which is wisdom, I think.
Yes, it is.
Okay. She gets a 10. She doesn't know anything about these guys. Regardless, quarry on that. She'll shoot an arrow from her longbow, hitting it with a 26. And that
She
deals
does hit things.
12
Yeah, that's
points of damage.
That's got to be the first time ever.
Yeah.
Harry,
I think
you are
it's the
up.
first time a guy do that to people and not hit them.
Alright. I'm just gonna move up as far as I can go. Alright. And I'm just gonna target the boar with Avenging Light.
Alright. That is a miss.
So close.
Fought against huge creatures.
Yeah.
Oh no. Wait, you wouldn't recommend one now?
Fortitude versus huge creatures like that.
Oh.
What was
Morn.
his fortitude? Didn't
Constitution
Ryan
always high.
didn't Ryan say when he identified it? He went through the
Morn,
whole
you
list.
are up.
His fortitude is above 20. I don't remember the exact number, but it was high.
Okay.
All I know is reflex is 19.
I'll roll nature on these motherfuckers.
Which exactly?
Oh my fuck.
Doesn't matter, you don't know.
Pick up literally anything else.
It's heat from the frickin' iron bridges there. Basically, everybody's like, "Oh, I can't think right now."
I'm still outside. I'm fucking breathing clean air right now. Doing good.
You're in the shadow,
Um,
fella. It can't be
just
that
scorching
clean.
Sands on that fucking boar.
Because it's not hot enough in here.
All right, what are you doing,
Yeah,
Morn?
have to heat it up a bit more. Come on, baby.
Eat that shit.
20.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Alright,
Oh, yes.
so now
Another crit.
everybody around him that wants to attack him, you can choose to do fire damage,
And he is vulnerable to fire damage.
but it replaces the deal fire damage until the end of my next turn. This fire damage replaces and attacks normal damage types. So if you
Doable.
have like your own thing, that's not
Well,
too
the most important thing is it also gains vulnerable 5 to fire damage. So
Yep.
basically, everybody would deal more damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
I'm hitting him.
not a gap.
And- Fall under here. I'm glad that actually hit once. I tried that like 3 or 4 times and it never hit.
Yeah,
All
first
right.
move in the last
Well-
3 games.
Actually,
Hobgoblin 2.
I only probably tried it once.
He is going to shoot
It
a
only hit.
longbow at the new
What
figure
else do you
coming in
do,
front of
Morn?
him.
I already moved on.
Because
Shoots an arrow.
the attack also makes the Reverend disappear.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
summon him back.
He
Oh.
misses. Malagar, you are up.
Is Ryan muted?
Back.
Yeah, he must be.
Yeah. I
Oh
don't
my
know.
god, I was muted. All right. So, Shadowy Hobgoblin 2 shot at the new foe, which was Harry, and he missed. We move on to Malagar.
Oh,
Malagar will
Thank
use a
God.
minor action to stand up thanks to his acrobatic boots.
Yep.
He's going to target the Death Boar and use his movement action as a minor with low slash. He has combat advantage thanks
Wait,
to
what?
Docil's
His
positioning.
movement action as a minor? What do you mean?
He can transform his movement to a minor action.
Oh, I got you. Okay, I follow now. That is a hit.
Ooh.
Outstanding. Alright.
And you deal the
So
extra
I'm gonna
damage.
choose.
Make it less complicated. You could just
so this-
stand up and move action and use a regular minor to do that, but okay.
Well, I use my standing up. Well, okay, yeah. Either way, doesn't matter. Action economy is all the same. I'm actually going to. Yeah. So, quick question: can I move? So with the low slash.
You
the
are
force
immobilized.
movement- No, moving the Death Boar.
Okay.
Can I move him 1 square northwest? That would be on the map. Or does the icy Vigor thing block him from going there?
No, you can slide him so that would follow.
Into the lava.
Yes. And I'm
Okay.
yes, and I'm going to push him into the lava. Yes.
Would not be in the lava yet, because he still has squares on where he can stand, but at the start of his next turn, he has to either move into squares where he can actually stand or squeeze. That's how that works. So yes, you can slide him
So-
there, and at the start of his next turn, he has a problem.
Gotcha.
My
I would like to
question-
do that. Yes.
My question is, you want to move him to the northwest, but you can only slide one. So
Better.
Adokel's in the way.
Not really.
Well, he can't move like that, can he?
He doesn't need to.
If he moves like that, then the hand's in the way. So does the hand, because it's a conjuration, does that stop movement? Does that take
Would
up a
that move
space or
up
no?
there?
Normally not. Let me look it up.
Sorry for making this complicated, guys.
That's cool.
I was gonna ask the same thing.
Hands last.
Doesn't the hand just move in the same?
No. The hand stays in the spot.
The hand does not occupy its square, so it is possible.
Okay.
Yes.
So he would move there. So on his turn, he will have to make a check in order to keep its footing, otherwise he will fall into the pit.
Nice.
No, he has to either move to a place where he can actually stand, or he has to squeeze. One of the two.
Gotcha.
Would it still be grabbed after it got moved?
It is still grabbed. Because it did not move away from your hand. If Malagar moved it down, then yes, the grab would end.
Exactly.
All right. Other question is, how do I make this low slash fire damage?
That will be... I can do that.
Normal damage and add 5 to it, basically.
Yeah, you can do that too. I would just add 5 to
Okay.
it
Alright,
for the
so
vulnerable.
adding a modifier of 5 to the
5
damage.
each square in it.
Make
And I'm
sure
gonna
you
choose
get
not
the
to use
extra
my
damage.
Sneak attack.
Make sure you get the extra damage for the low slash since you're flanking as well.
Would it deal more because it's vulnerable to fire?
Here we go.
That's what we were talking about.
Plus 5. There we go. 19 points of damage from low slash.
Didn't you want to do sneak attack damage?
No, I do not this time.
You-
I would
you
like
still
to
have a
use my
standard attack.
action.
Okay,
Exactly.
works.
Use my standard action against the Shadow Goblin Mauler. Now that he is isolated, I get Cunning Stalker, sneak attack damage, or combat advantage, Sly Flourish.
Ooh, I thought that was a 20. That is a hit.
Yeah.
Close.
All these freaking crits, man.
Nice.
Note.
All right,
And that will
26
end
to
my
kill.
turn. And I get to make a saving throw
Yes, you do.
versus that immobilized.
quite cunning.
Hey!
Oh,
That's
20.
Nice.
Go ahead and use up those natties on the saving throws. I'm all right with that. All right, so the Death Boar needs to move into a space or squeeze.
Yes.
Okay, so he's grabbed, so he can't move, so he's gonna have to squeeze, correct?
Yes. Well, he could attempt to get free from the grab and shift into space, but
So
then there's difficult. So yeah, I guess it has to squeeze.
yeah, I'm just gonna have him squeeze. So that basically just means that he's slowed, and he has a -2 to AC, or is that attack?
He grants combat advantage. He has -5 to attack rolls, and he is only large then, and you have to basically redefine the token to the space that takes up.
Okay. A lot of things here.
Squeezing is
It's an interesting thing.
nasty.
It's awesome.
Used to make them squeeze and then surround them so they could not unsqueeze, and them having -5 the entire fight.
All right, so
So
he
if he's
is.
squeezing, is that a shift or a move? Because then a Doku might get an attack of opportunity as well.
Did not leave a square adjacent to him. It's still there, so it doesn't provoke. It technically would if it had
He
left
just
the square
squeezed.
adjacent to him.
Yep,
Okay.
I got squeeze on him, so he is squeezing, and he is going to make an
Yeah.
attack against Malagar because he has reach.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes, Tusk.
He's going to make 2 gore attacks.
Ooh.
Here's the first one. That is a miss. Here comes the second one. That also is a miss.
Survive.
Nice.
Guy, you are up.
I'm gonna double move, basically just asking this square here. With that guy in there, is that difficult to run?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to here then. And then let's see if I can get some healing out there. First Malagar, because within reach.
$16 points of healing.
Nice.
And then Malagar, would you like to throw a dagger at the Death Boar?
I would like that very much, thank you.
Let's see what I can do about that.
Do not have Wait, no, he
He
squeezed.
squeezed.
He does
do that. That's right.
Yeah.
Because I heal you, you have +2 to attack. I'm gonna take an action point. And basically tell you, hey, attack that thing.
Get him! Get him! Get him, Jacob!
Range basic attack versus the
Range
Boar,
basic, yes.
yeah, he's already granting combat advantage. So
It
you don't
is.
have to
Correct.
hit it. Right. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
30. I think that's a hit.
He is still granting vulnerable fire
Correct.
versus
Yes,
fire.
yes.
So go ahead and
Good.
add +5 to that.
Yep.
Oof, damn.
He screams out in pain.
I then catch my dagger as it bounces back to me.
Okay.
Solid.
For future reference, to play fair, Scorching Sands with a fire damage thing. You and each ally adjacent to your spirit companion can choose to deal fire damage against the target, and the spirit basically vanished. So you have to summon it back after that to get the benefit.
Oh, so I don't do fire damage.
I'll let it stand.
Because I
I'm
wasn't
okay with it.
adjacent to it.
I'm okay with it. For now. But for moving on, let's get
future
that right.
reference, yeah.
Yep. All right. Anything else, Guy?
No, that's turn.
Okay. Let's go back to the top. See what's going on the northern end. Modra. Modra is going to... Let's see. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to move here to go ahead and make an opportunity attack against him, Osiris.
Okay. Shit.
That is a miss.
Motherfucker.
Roll twice.
Yes.
But you only hit on a 20, so.
Yeah, I only hit on a 20.
And that
Dang.
also is a miss. He will do a double strike against you again. First one hits. 11 points of damage. Second one hits. 23 points of
Holy
damage.
shit.
I'm on me way!
Help me.
And then
You're out of my range currently, but I'm on my way.
Damn.
he disappears.
Double strike.
No, he can disappear.
Motherfucker evaporated.
I bet he jumped into the lava to get away from us.
That's gotta be it.
You all stop for a second with no sound, and you do not hear a hiss.
Oh, damn.
All right. We move on to Osiris. Please roll me a death save.
Okay, so that's the saving throw.
All right.
So Osiris also had the ongoing on him, and Fantasy Grounds thought that was for the ongoing. Roll another save, and we have to figure it out later. What?
Yep. Go ahead, roll another save. That is a failure. I will use the first one for your death save, and the second one will be for the ongoing.
Then reapply the ongoing to him.
All right, we move on to Viger.
So move right there.
All right.
4 squares.
Then I'm gonna use Thunder Wave on the Shadowy Hobgoblin 2. Because the boar's still grabbed, right?
Yes.
And squeezed.
There's an actual sound for Thunder Wave. You guys ready for this?
So wait,
Yeah.
just a second.
I'm ready.
It's quiet.
Yeah, I was expecting that to be a lot more epic.
So
I didn't even hear it.
Extremely quiet.
All right, what are you saying, guy?
So he gets pushed forward, right?
Yes, but that would release the grab. If you sustain the grab, and it is still grabbed, it will take automatic damage.
Wait.
And
Yeah,
Viger's,
I get to do
Viger's
that
doing
too.
Viger's doing Thunder Wave against Shadowy Hobgoblin 2.
Yeah.
oh, against the Hobgoblin.
Yep.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay. Got
So
it.
he gets pushed
yeah,
4.
That matters.
1, 2, 3, 4, we'll say.
Yep. And then I still do damage to the boar for being grabbed.
Grab that board.
And that'll end my turn.
All right. Adokal, you are up.
I go ahead and challenge the boar,
Okay.
and then I will use Arc of Vengeance on him. Do I get any combat advantage or something?
Yes, he is squeezing, so
to-
that will automatically apply.
Okay.
Good hit.
Finally.
30. Hitting it for 11 points of damage.
And that, then he'll be sanctioned. And
It was already sanctioned, so it takes radiant damage
every time it
every
hits someone
time.
else.
Yep, okay. So that's an effect. Go ahead, put that on him. I see that? Alright. So he'll take 2 damage every time it attacks anybody. Rennis. What you got, girl? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's going to shoot an arrow at the unidentified shadowy goblin 2.
Does she have powers, or is she just basic attacking?
She has powers. And that's a miss. Harry, you are up.
Great, so I'll just move up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's 4.
Well, I just saw the corpse on the map. I guess it doesn't count.
You didn't go over it. So you have one more square.
He's in the square.
Oh, on the square. I see it. Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't seeing the corpse on that square.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So I'll stay there regardless, and I'm going to target that boar with my purging flame.
Okay.
Yes.
That is a hit.
That's squeezing though.
$13 points of damage.
All right.
Yep, that's
And
in
that's-
there.
And ongoing
Ongoing.
10 fire damage.
Oh, ongoing with rumble. That's awesome. That,
Yes. And that's my turn.
that, yeah.
Alright, Morn, you are up. Does he walk inside? That is the question.
That's the question. Do you have the range to summon Rev?
Yeah.
And summon him within 20 squares, I think.
Yeah, basically, the last square in the hall you cannot reach, but everything else you can.
Spawn him right there.
Okay.
And that's it. I'll do voices as well.
That is a hit. 26. One ally within 2 squares of the Spirit Companion can shift 2 squares as a free action. Who do you want to grant that to?
I'll do it to Malgar. That's dope. I don't even know.
Alright, Malagar, go ahead and shift 2.
Does he have it?
Shifted. No, I will
Alright.
take it if you're granting it to me.
Alright. 9 points of damage. This guy, let's see. What can he do?
Attack Vigor, of course.
You know what? That does make sense. Vigor sent him over into this corner.
He's all alone.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
I teleported into the middle of things.
Well, he is going to shoot at Vigor with his longbow.
Didn't you know wizards are defenders?
That is a hit.
He's had too many Batman movies.
Dealing 12 points of damage.
I'm gonna immediate reaction to that.
Okay. Vigor, please make me an endurance check as well. because you have just been bloodied.
I unbody him. Does it still need to be done?
So, if
Immediate, your call.
because your is that an interrupt or a reaction?
It's a reaction, but it's immediate,
Okay.
so your call.
I'm gonna need you to make another an endurance check, and that is enough. You are good.
Thanks, pal.
All right, Malagar, you are up.
I would like to move 5 right there. And then ready a dazing strike if any foe comes within my melee range attempting to escape through this hole.
To come through the hole at you from the outside.
Like if any enemy comes within melee range of me, I'm hitting him with a dazing strike.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. The Death Boar is going to attempt to escape.
Go back
15
into that.
versus 12. He escapes the grab.
Damn. Got ungrabbed.
All right. So goes back to size 3.
I like them squeezed.
It will
Yeah.
sweep its tusks right around a Dokul and jerk its head to the side, attempting to throw him to the east. So it will make a strength check versus your fortitude, Adokul.
Sweet.
11. I don't think that is enough. Adokul, you just slam your elbow down on top of the boar, stopping it from doing so. And there are 2 saves. Successful on both. Can you only save versus 1?
No, you can save unlimited
Versus-
times. If you
okay.
have 1,000 effects on your save ends, then you can make 1,000
Gotcha.
saves. That's totally fine.
Alright, so he saves versus both attacks. Adokul, go ahead and do the 2 damage to him. Actually, I'll get that on because he made an attack against you. So we got 150.
If they deal damage against the purple, it says.
Yeah, it's just the damage. I think.
Yeah, thank you for that. Okay, Guy, you are up.
Kill him.
Gonna move here. Then I convert my standard to a move action and shift here.
Alright.
And then finally Osiris is within range.
Finally. Osiris, you regain consciousness as you are prone on the ground.
Nice.
That's all I can do.
I woke up after a nap. Wake up.
Back to the top of the order.
If Modra just hid under him, that would be hilarious.
Someone's underneath me.
The last space we were searching for.
He is going to. Let's see. Get this right. You won't stay down. And then he will suddenly turn up and make 2 short sword attacks against Osiris.
Motherfucker.
First one hits,
See, I thought he'd try and make a run for it, but
dealing 20 points of damage.
Yeah, this
Oh boy.
dude was hiding here this whole time.
He just wants you dead.
I know, he really hates me. I did wound him.
And then he will make another attack with his short sword. And that one hits,
This guy's piling on.
dealing 12 points of damage. Then he looks to you, Guy. And then he reaches out his hand in front of his face, clasps a fist. Get this right.
I'm blowing on your dice, Osiris. Good luck.
And you see a black cloud around him, which cuts off line of sight. Osiris, you are up.
So all I can do is do that saving throw, right?
Yeah,
so
both.
he's got Dark Iron.
And
For
you
2 of 'em.
basically, yeah, you can choose the order, but you have to state which saving throw you do
Yeah.
first.
First one, I will do for my death throw.
Okay.
If I were you, just because it's gonna proc like that, you could do the save first. Because if you do it,
the ongoing.
because no matter what, when you do your save, it's gonna go for the ongoing damage, just because that's the effect
Yeah.
that's on you. You know what I mean?
So
Okay.
the easiest way to do this is basically just roll 2d20 and check
Yeah,
on a save.
do that.
Because if you fail the first and then make the second that is against death, it will still
Yeah.
kill the ongoing on yourself.
Just roll a d20 twice in chat. I got that. First one, death save. Second one, the other save. Okay, you successfully save against death,
Beautiful.
and you no longer have the effect.
They counted as saves anyway.
Yep.
Alright.
Take it. And then that's all I can do, right?
That's all you can do.
Alright.
All right,
Never met him more.
Vigor, what are you doing? What do you got for me, big guy?
Nothing.
Nothing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You can move
Go-
diagonally. That's 1, 2, 3 square.
Diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't touch me, Vigor.
I want to stay by Harry anyway. And I guess I'm just gonna try and grab the boar again.
Grab it.
That is a hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kill him.
Damage. We're getting there.
Yeah. He's probably relatively close.
That's gonna end my turn.
All right, Adoko, what do you got?
I got combat advantage, right?
Currently, I don't think so. It's not
He's-
squeezing any longer.
Oh, I gotta take the
Grab
the
doesn't grab.
squeezing effect off. Shit.
And the grab, by the way, as well.
Yep. Well, he hit him with Big B's icy grasp again.
Oh yeah.
So
True,
yeah.
So
Okay.
he's re-grab. But grab doesn't provoke opportunity or combat advantage.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a holy strike on him.
Okay.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get a 1.
That's a hit.
Nice.
You got that extra damage. See what you got. 10 points of damage.
Nice. There we go. That's good.
The boar screams out in pain.
He speaks demon.
And it makes one final gore attack at Guy right next to him as he is dying. And that is a hit
Okay.
for 7 points of damage. Well done.
That's 10 HP though.
Yeah, the temps were good.
Alright, what do you got for me, Adoko? What was that?
That boar turned into a person.
Yeah.
Wow.
Its legs are just sprawled out, and its torso just shrank when you squeezed all the life from it. That's all.
So that's all rough terrain. I'm gonna move over. Is that 4 moves now? Because it's rough terrain?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'd have to
Well,
stop there.
It died one square more north, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's correct. So that would not be, yep, that would not be difficult terrain.
Okay. I'll end there.
Yeah, there we go.
I can end there, right?
3, 4. Yes, that's 4 squares of movement. You can go
That would be 3, because when you get to here, you can take off there. So that's, oh yeah, you're right, 4. Yep, it's my bad.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm all confuzzled.
I'm gonna field dress that Nita for supper.
All right, Rennis. I'm going to use Shadow Wasp Strike.
Please kill this thing. Rennis.
Oh my god, she misses. Hairy third leg, you're up.
Useless.
Amazing. So, if I were to shoot an Avenging Light or Grasping Shards right in front of me into the dark, would I be able to see anything?
You do not have line of sight, so you can only target this square.
So, if I could shoot to that square in Avenging Light or Grasping Shards.
So,
Well,
you
an
can
Avenging
still
Light
target
is
things.
not an Avenging Light is a target, whereas Grasping Shards is a zone. And you cannot see within the cloud, so you cannot target him.
I'm not.
You
I
can.
don't want to target anybody. I just want to make an attack that would make the zone visible. You know what I mean?
If you have
Make the
medicinal
barrier.
magic or something, you can
Yeah.
conjure the zone there. But just to be sure, you can target things in the zone. With ranged and melee, you have -5 to the attack roll. That's all it does.
In this
Okay.
case, so I'll target the pipe itself with an Avenging Light, maybe, and hopefully it lights up the area.
All right, go ahead and make me an attack.
Okay. Just the pipe right in front of me.
What, the one right in front of you?
You shot.
Meaning-
You shot Rennis.
Don't tell
All
me
right,
that.
hold up. Let me see
How
something.
do you even target the pipe? Like, how do you?
I mean, like. Okay, let me see.
What, like, I think point on the map using the arrow what you want to hit.
Yeah.
So this is a bit of a gray zone in the rules. Powers target creatures, not things, but you can do it if the GM allows it. Basically, is
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay, so you're
That's it. Exactly.
aiming at that pipe.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Trying to break open the pipe, spill out some lava. Is that the goal?
No, the point is to light up the dark zone.
Yeah, lava right on fucking Osiris's body.
It's magical darkness, so you're trying to light a torch. It's just not going to do anything.
Hopefully it'll blind that guy in there.
I'll be a total failure then, whatever it takes.
Okay, so this orb of brilliant radiant light shoots out from Harry's staff, going forward, soaring over Adokol's head, going straight into the cloud of black mist. And you hear it smack a metallic object, and then the sounds as if lava is pouring out.
Oh no.
You're fucked, Osiris.
Fucking A.
All right. Anything else, Harry?
Fuck.
Either cut a hole in the pipe.
Excuse me. Anything else, Harry?
Hopefully it fucked up that guy.
No.
All right, Morn. What are you up to? Still hanging out in the doorway.
Yeah. Say I wanted to use granite armor,
All right.
but I don't have a target to attack. Would I be able to use that on a Doku or guy without attacking something?
Yes, because make let's see. Okay, so the first part is just doing like the resistance,
Yep.
and then the second part is your secondary attack. Secondary target says each enemy in burst, so it does not target allies.
Okay.
Because you picked elemental spirit, so instead of gaining resist 3, you gain the resistance equal to 2 plus your intelligence modifier.
Which is 5.
All right. Morn disappears into a Dokul, and you see formations of rock start to appear over his body.
Oh shit.
The spirit disappears into a token of more, right?
Yeah.
Into a Dokul, yeah.
And I can summon
This
him
isn't the
back.
first time I've seen a Morn disappear.
I'm still here, guys. I'm by the door. I'm not gone. I swear.
You could bring him back, because it's a minor action to call him.
But then some minor action that you get to save next turn as well. Doing more things.
I'm just testing the distance I can do. I will.
It's the whole hallway except for the very last line. The whole building.
I'll go right on top of that that pipe.
Do not have line of sight there.
Ooh, okay.
It does not really matter.
I think I do have to see where it is. Oh, I see. Shit. That's rough. Maybe I'll go right there.
Here. All right.
Perfect.
We move to the shadowy hobgoblin once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Going for me.
So y'all haven't killed him yet?
He turns for the exit, and then he sees Morn in the opening, and he shoots a longbow at him. And he misses. Malagar,
So
you're up. What was that?
Oh, just thinking he doesn't shoot the longbow, he shoots an arrow at him. It would be kind of strange.
Yeah. Yeah.
The long.
He just
He literally takes the longbow and tomahawks it at him.
he pulls out an arrow, and then he just throws the longbow. Okay. What I meant was he uses the longbow to shoot an arrow. All right,
Yeah.
Malagar, what are you up to?
Alright, gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. 5.
Okay.
Can I see into the darkness with dark vision, or does it obscure mine as well?
It obscures your vision. It is a magical darkness.
Yeah, it's like Cloud of Darkness, really.
Yep.
Only the one who uses it.
Yep, I was just making sure. Didn't know if it was. Then I'm going to ready a sly flourish.
All right.
Can I do or melee since it is both?
Can you do what?
But can I do like both the ranged and the melee of it? Like, do I have to specify? Since it says
You
either
have
or.
to specify the trigger, the target, and the power you use.
So you could just
Okay,
say slide
Sly Flourish.
Slide flourish. Yep.
Yeah. Sly flourish. The trigger is seeing Modra. And yeah.
Yep. So if you see Mojo, you're gonna use slide flourish. Got it.
Exactly. Yep.
On him.
Lawyer. Yep. On Mojo. Lawyers
On
using
Modra. Yes.
using those
not myself.
those loopholes. All right, Guy, you have received initiative.
I will delay my turn until just before Osiris.
Okay. We go back to the top of the round, and you hear the sounds with hissing. So
Sounds like he's taking a shit.
He's taking a dump on my body, guys.
Oh,
Never
Fucking
be trying to
lava
get the
just went up
smell
his
out of the
ass.
clothes.
You've never been a more dangerous man.
It's a Cleveland steamer. No.
Cleveland.
all right. Malagar, you feel the bite of steel cut into you. A blade, dealing 12 points of damage. Another blade comes whizzing past, but you hear the whistle soon enough to deflect it. Osiris, please make me another death save. And hold up.
I wanted to delay just before Osiris.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep. Okay, so you would be. Let's see. Let me finish this first. Okay, and
You got
the
Renna.
zone
She's real good.
dissipates, showing Modra and Osiris once again.
That triggers that triggers
Malagars.
before I go.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Malagar, Sly Flourish. That is a
Oh,
1. Nope.
Not today.
Unfortunately, I do not have any reroll powers, so I can't use it on my turn anymore. It's not. That's it.
All right, Guy, go ahead, take your turn.
Alright. 1, 2, 4, 5. I'm gonna go here.
All right.
And then do the healer's mercy. Which basically means every bloodied ally within 5 can spend a search, which is basically Osiris and Malagar.
Yep.
And I'm weakened, and that's my turn. But I wanted to do that before Osiris, but after Modra, so that Osiris can actually take their turn now.
Yes, very smart. All right, Osiris, you are lying on the ground after having regained consciousness once more.
Now, can I second wind?
Non-lethal.
You may.
Could. Or you could stand up and kill the shitter.
Alright, I will stand up. that uses my move. So
Yep.
I'll stand up and I will do
Unless you
double
have a
attack.
action attack.
You flank even.
Okay, so do I add the +2?
Yes, you have combat
Yeah.
advantage.
2, and then I'll do Bond of Retribution. The second one needs the +2.
So 21 versus AC.
Yeah.
That is not enough.
And I will,
So, would it, the +2 was not applied to the second roll, or 21
Yeah.
would miss as well, right?
21 misses, yes.
Okay, just make sure.
I'm gonna throw.
I mean, it doesn't bother me. I'm just saying we can all hear you typing very loudly as a stream. Maybe you.
It should going down.
just slamming the fucking keyboard.
Yeah.
Again, it doesn't bother us, I don't think, but you aren't a fan of it.
Just be aware.
Sorry. I want to get another keyboard that's softer, so that when I'm like doing the D&D stuff, yeah. All right. Anyway, Viger, you are up.
We'll push the talk.
I'm gonna toss icy rays at Modra.
All right. That is a miss.
slippery fella.
Good here. I'm just gonna end my turn.
All right, Adokal, what are you up to?
Don't sustain the big beast hand.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't need
I'm gonna double move up to him.
All right.
And then I'd like to put try to put the handcuffs on it. Is that going to be a standard action?
Yes. So you would have to grapple him to grab hold of him, and then in the grapple you would be able to use the manacles.
So I'll use a action point
Okay.
to try to grapple him. You want strength?
Strength. (19) versus Fortitude. That is not sufficient. He pushes your hands away, slipping out of them, slipping out of your grasp. Touch me. It's so creepy. All right.
I don't think he's gonna go anywhere anyway. He's pretty much surrounded.
All right.
He
You
is
could try.
slippery.
Rennis.
Yeah, he's got some abilities.
Yeah, the shit he's been doing.
He's gonna use Hunter's Bear Trap. See if she can hit. There we go. That's a hit.
She does have
All
power.
that damage.
Dealing 23 points of damage. The target is slowed and takes ongoing 5 damage. All right. Harry, what do you got?
All right, I'm gonna move here just for fun, and I will target our friend Modra
All right.
with a +2 to my Avenging Light because
Yes, because you are.
Osiris is bloodied.
Yep. Well, +2 for flanking.
Oh yeah, no, that's right.
Far
That's an
flanking.
advantage +2,
Okay.
and then I will do +2 to attack because
+2 to the
no.
damage. So you hit
Right.
that. There you go. All
Nice
right,
damage roll there.
16 points
There you
of
go.
damage. There you go.
Hit that
And
half with
then
+2.
that's because Osiris is bloodied.
Yep.
The con mod damage. And he's still there.
All right, Morn. What do you got for me?
Alright. I'm going to yell out to this hobgoblin in front of me and be like, hey, I really don't want to have to bring my fucking spirit death wolf over here to kill you. So what say you just settle down, maybe we'll take that bear trap off you, we'll have a chat, and we'll be civil.
Go ahead and roll me an intimidate check. All right, we will resolve his action on his turn. Anything else you would like to do?
There. For Modra, I'm gonna do Stalker Strike to get bonus to attack roll equal to 1/2 your total.
Against bloodied targets. Yep.
So you round down or round up?
Just press the effect.
Oh, that's an effect.
But as a hard rule, basically, for you to make things simple, always round down everything.
Yep.
So I put the effect on it and then roll.
Are you looking at your cards or are you looking at your character sheet?
I'm on my powers and then my character sheet.
Okay, so let's see. You see all those buttons to the right of the power name when they're in the list? It's got the sword, that's your attack. It's got the blood icon, that's the damage. That man, that standing figure, those are the effects. So all you gotta do is hit that effect, and that'll automatically add up for your bonus, and then you can do the attack. "23 hits. And that is 8 points of damage to him. And Reverend may now stalk or flank with targets. Alright. Unidentified Shadowy Hobgoblin is just gonna snarl at you, Morn. And he is going to shoot a longbow at you. And he rolls a crit.
It's about time.
This deals 15 points of damage, partially absorbed, making it 10. He also takes 5 ongoing damage. And he fails. Malagar, you are up.
Make dazing strike with combat advantage.
That is a hit.
Sneak attack damage. With expertise. And he is now dazed.
All right.
Nice.
I'm going to then shift back one square
Okay.
and end my turn.
All right. Modra. Dazed. Turns back to Osiris. And he will make a double strike attack.
This motherfucker.
And I'm gonna interrupt that
Okay.
with Guardian's counter.
All right, there we go. Guardian's counter.
How do I do that?
Okay,
You do it?
so trigger, an ally within 2 squares of you is attacked and you are not included in the attack. Effect is you and the ally shift up to 2 squares as a free action, swapping positions. You become the target of the triggering attack in place of the ally. So basically, you and him would just switch. And instead of attacking Osiris, the attack is going at you. And then once the attack is resolved, you get to make a basic attack against him. So a 28 versus you, Adoko, is a hit. He gets to do the short sword damage, which is 13. Go ahead and make a melee basic attack against him. That is a miss. He will finish up with his second short sword attack. That is a hit. Dealing 9 points. Oh shit. That went to Osiris, my bad. Shit.
I'll take massive damage.
Okay, so that's... I'm sorry.
No worries.
Alright, so that
I was
first
about
one...
to heal him back anyway.
Yep. Okay, so that goes to Adoko. Second one goes to Adoko. There we go. Okay, so... 13, and then... 22. Alright, you're at a healthy 44, Osiris.
He's not obese.
Alright, and that will take his turn. Guy, you are up.
Alright. Just for asking, because this is kind of strange, how does a Doku have only 47 hit points max?
He changed his character when he leveled up. So we will be addressing that.
Okay, not a problem.
His constitution is a little lower.
Quite a bit lower.
Yeah, still, you're still the defender and should be higher than that, and still you're the one with level 6 instead of 5, so that's fine. I'm gonna attack Modra with a nice Resurgent Sun. Missing, but as an effect, I don't need to hit for this. One ally is healed. And Osiris. Yes, Osiris. Lad,
Yes.
I really need to stay closer to the cleric.
I gotta move. I'm right next to you.
And that's that turn.
Very nice.
I now have the second highest HP pool.
I'm double checking my my stuff
rogue.
right now.
Yeah, that.
Can I make my attack? Did I oath him? It should be oath him. I gotta oath him.
Oh yeah, he should have 62. I don't know what happened with that.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, I thought
There
that
we
was a
go.
little weird.
Huh. My bad. Okay. Should be fixed now. Anyway, Osiris, what are you up to?
I will oath him, and then I will hit him with the Dawn of Retribution.
All right. That is a hit.
Damage, and then I will end my turn.
All right, Viger, what do you got for me?
Got some clouded daggers. That's Moja.
It's been a while.
That kind of cloud.
Hit him.
And then I'm gonna move down towards the door. By more.
Low.
2, 3, 4, 5. Right there.
All right.
That'll end my turn.
All right, Adokal, you're up.
Going for the grapple again.
All right. Roll strength.
Yeah, it won't let me. There we go.
$23 is enough.
Nice.
He is grappled.
Grab him.
So, do I have to do roll something else?
He
Put
is-
the cuff on him?
No. We'll say that you use the cuffs.
Okay.
All right, so he is grabbed by you.
Ho ho.
Well, wait a minute. No. Okay, so you have him grappled, so you're holding on to him. You would have to put the cuffs on in order to restrain him. Sorry, I was thinking grabbed and grappled are the same thing. So... Okay. So if you want to put the cuffs on him, that would be another standard action. Kind of the same thing to restrain him.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have to wait till my next round then.
Or action point, if you still have one.
No, I don't have any more. Can I tell someone to grab the handcuffs?
Yeah.
Speaking is pre-action, sure.
So I'll tell whoever, probably Guy is next, to grab the handcuffs. Or Malagar if he wants to.
All right, Rennis is going to shoot that guy once more with an arrow from her longbow, not the longbow itself, and she hits, dealing 13 points of damage as it falls to the ground.
Thanks, Rennis.
Harry,
That's snarling.
you are up.
First kill.
Sorry, who did she just hit?
She hit the last remaining hobgoblin, so the only creature alive yet is Modra.
Oh, aside for Modra. Okay.
Grab the
Alright,
cuffs.
so I'll just move up here, however many squares it takes.
To do what?
Well, I'll move there, and then I'm gonna attack Modra.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, and I'll hit him with a non-lethal attempt at a Avenging Light.
All right.
Does he get any type of bonus for being grabbed?
No, but
No.
his day is still.
Okay.
That is a
I
hit.
gave everyone gets free cards with advantage.
All right. He is knocked unconscious.
Nice. Ooh.
Okay. So he's our man. Let's tie him up. He's down.
I'm
Why are
removing
we
that
taking him
wisdom.
alive?
This fucker tried to kill me.
Kill him.
Take him all you can, guys.
All right. So
Oh,
first
lot of
things
talking.
first. Let's get the experience.
The
For
other
that
Shadowy
fight?
Kai Beach told us to kill him.
Why are we taking him alive?
We can give it to her,
He
and she
said
can.
we should make sure to kill him.
That means that he has information that she does not want leaked. We should ask him some questions
Yes.
first.
He's captured.
As much as I do not want to follow the orders of a Shatterkai, it was our goal initially coming here to find him and kill him, was it not?
All right, coup de grace time.
All right, first things first, gentlemen.
XP.
143 experience points awarded to each of you.
Level 6.
Hey.
Level 6.
Osiris, Malagar, and Guy, as well as Viger, you all may level up your characters to level 6.
Right now?
You after finishing a short rest, but I'm saying we should probably end the session really soon so you can get that ready for next time.
Gotcha.
Yes. Excellent.
All right. I'm going to take you out of the token lock. All right. Modra is unconscious.
Before we speak to Modra, my friends, I need to talk to all of you. Vigor,
really far away.
Osiris. All right, let me fix that. All right. Vigor, Osiris, Adokul. I've known all of you for a long time from the Order. The situation has gotten quite out of hand, and I think that it's time I go back and report the situation. I trust you all to take care of our new friends. Please don't lose Morn again. I trust Guy and Malagar to take care of you all. And Morn as well. Please don't walk into any other portal.
I can't promise that right now because I still want to get back to the material plane, really.
I have to go back and report the situation to the Order. It's gotten way out of hand. I trust all of you to take care of each other.
Do you want to go alone, or do you want to wait until we all go back?
No, it's time I leave you.
Well then, best of luck to you, my friend. May we meet in a tavern with some ale one day.
I hope so.
Try not to die, my friend.
I swear I'll make it back alive. Take care of our friends, Osiris.
Okay. Will do.
And good luck to you all.
I just do a short, curt nod.
Good luck to you, Harry.
So long. I'm walking out the door.
And with that, the long-standing friend and acquaintance of the Tavern League, Harry Thirdleg, Master Invoker of Moradin, walks out to continue his own journey away from his new companions, leaving them to investigate further as he travels back through the mercenary camp, seeing the chaos and being able to go undercover back to the white shrine upon which he entered. Going back through the portal down beneath the cellars of, what was that place? I forgot the name. But that bar, the almshouse, to be on his way. And this is where Harry will leave the fight.
Can I yell at him right before he leaves? Hey, Harry, give us your sack.
Oh, Osiris, I'll throw my sack. You take my sack.
Thanks for your nuts.
All right,
Always remember to drink 4 ales because you can't stand on 3 legs.
All right, and I will
Sounds cool.
get that all situated. He'll leave his inventory to you guys. Other than that, we have free reign.
I think we
This
have
area.
more pressing matters than even Modra right now. How do we destroy this place? Invent the lava back up toward that accursed tower.
Is this a bad place? Like, or did they just like hijack it to make it bad?
They create monstrosities here.
Okay.
Inhuman, half machine, half beasts.
I think Harry was on the right track. He punctured that pipe. I should probably go over here when I'm talking to you guys. I think that we should puncture as many pipes as we can on the way out.
But where's the tunnel? But where's the tunnel that leads to the castle? As long as we can make sure that's open, this place would do a lot more damage than if it was closed.
I didn't know anything about that.
Osiris, you
Can I
have a
use
set of
perception?
keen eyes. Let's see if you can find it.
Can I use my perceptions check?
I'll help him.
I think you're muted again, Ryan. We're not hearing you. Yep, you are.
What are
So
you
I'd
looking
like
for? What are you looking for exactly? Oh, okay.
I'd like to check out these vats to
Okay.
see what they actually are.
The Shatterkai witch said that there was a private passage, that led from this foundry to the castle. We're attempting to find it to make sure that's open, so when we do blow this,
With drains into the castle.
yes.
Okay. As you all are walking about this chamber, attempting to find signs of a secret passage, Osiris, you find an opening over here. Adokal, make me... Let's see.
Over here, guys.
What's in the vats?
Let's see, what would that be? Make me a thievery check.
Me?
No, Adokal.
Okay.
All right, Adokal, so you are checking out these vats, fumbling with some of the locks. The one before you in particular has a crack on the glass from where Malagar was smashed into it by the boar. And you tap on
I
it.
wonder what this crack is.
You tap on it, and all of a sudden it begins to crack. Soon, the liquid inside pours out, cascading over you, sending you out this way. Please make
An
me...
acrobatics check to try to.
Oh boy.
Can I dive in the way to try to save him?
Go ahead.
What do you want me to roll a acrobatics or
Acrobatics. All right, now roll me a strength. If you beat Adokal's fortitude, then you might have a chance of pushing him out of the way.
Where the heck? There it is.
21. Adokal, what's your fortitude?
20.
20.
Nice.
Okay, so before being swept away, Adokal, you feel a body push into you. Both of you get liquid cascading over you. Adokal, make me... What was this?
Maybe
Oh,
they
there's
can
not
see
a...
how-
Make me a saving throw, please.
Who?
Adokal.
Okay.
All right, Malagar, make me a saving throw as well.
I don't think I can roll above a 10. We should just make 10s, 20s for me.
All right, Malagar. You do not take any damage, but you feel the sting of this substance. You didn't get a whole lot on you, so it's not covering you, but Adokel, it's covering your every being, and you scream out in pain from this viscous fluid covering you. Taking
100
Not the
damage.
first time he's had a viscous material all over him.
taking 13 points of damage. Please make me another saving throw with a -5.
Damn. Now you're really gonna roll zeros. Ooh. Damn.
You fall you fall unconscious from the pain.
Damn.
You guys are killing me.
Shit.
And the bodies themselves are also washing away.
Yeah.
Up
I
top.
climb up on the pipe in order to get out of the liquid that's covering the floor and drag Adokul away as well, trying to get him out of the liquid.
Kill me now.
You're unconscious, bro.
However, that is all that I'm going to do, and I'm going to get away from the liquid as much as I can.
All right. It slowly dissipates into the ground, washing away into the lava. Only small pools of stagnant liquid hissing slightly in the area.
Damn, I should knock them unconscious.
We killed him, right?
Adokul? No.
No, Moldra.
No.
Sorry, we didn't.
No.
Nope. And you have
Let us
not
go, guy.
you have not taken a rest yet either, so he is not yet awake. Adokul also is unconscious.
Just don't let him shit on me.
But he's not dying, right? He's just unconscious.
He's just unconscious. He's not taking any extra damage. But if you look closely, you can see areas of his skin bubbling up.
I'll go tend to his wounds. How far does that stuff go? Does it come across this bridge?
You can walk on it now. It's still there, but it's stagnant little pools. Like think of a wet pool area.
Okay.
The area around the pool.
With viscous liquid.
Who wants to kill Moldra?
All right, Morin, please make me a medicine check.
I'm gonna close these doors and come up by everybody.
Or first aid. First aid.
First aid.
I talked to Guy.
That's
So what do you think
or
about
is it
Moldra?
heal? Or-
Usually I'm the
Shit,
peaceful one,
heal. Yeah, heal.
but with
I've,
this
I've, n-
Gotcha.
particular one, I wouldn't be sad if he died. You know what I'm saying?
me either, and I can think of no good use for him. Can you?
Well, there's always, if we get stuck in this camp, we could take him hostage or something. Or maybe he has information. Or maybe he makes for a good bag of holding if we carve him out or, you know.
Bag of holding.
Good, yeah.
Make him hollow.
A Modra of
At the-
holding,
at
I
the-
would actually like that. That would be
Yeah.
gruesomely heavy.
Okay, one
At
more
that, I chuckled a
thing.
little bit.
While you guys were searching the room, you also find items lying around the place.
Ooh.
We got the goodies.
And Morn, you are looking at Adokul, and it looks pretty bad. It almost seems like this viscous fluid that has covering him is seeping in and changing some of his features. There are
Oh,
areas
shit.
that look really rough, like they're about to sprout hair. And he's
Be altered.
beginning to turn a lot more bestial.
He's gonna turn into a fucking werewolf.
If I use my healing spirit on him, what will that do? Will that help with that?
You are certain you could heal his wounds, but this type of malady is beyond your area of knowledge. You're not exactly sure what is happening. Whatever was in these vats, this fluid, was no good news.
Oh
Can I
man.
roll something to see if I can figure something out?
You already rolled the heal check.
More just for the the fluid.
Okay, roll me Arcana.
You could wipe it off. You could wipe it off.
Don't knock on the glass.
Try that. Fuck.
You really are not certain of anything in this fluid. It's nothing natural. There's definitely some weird thing going on between the lava and this these pipes. All right, Viger.
Can I just collect the items for everybody?
Yeah.
We gotta get him out of here, or find something in here to cure him.
You feel another low rumble begin to shake the ground.
Fuck out of here.
Guys, I see
Well, that's the
something
question,
of
guy,
interest.
isn't it? What's our next step? We came here to find and kill Modra. Here he is.
Let's meet up with the girl again.
We can't take on the whole camp.
We need to find the girl. I forget her name.
Let's kill him.
Yeah,
Kill
I'm
him.
gonna kill him. I take up my blade and just stab him like 3 or 4 times right in the chest.
Where did the chick say she was going before we came in here?
I don't think she did.
She was
She
gonna
said
go.
make sure he's dead.
She said she was
Did you
gonna go
hear me,
back
Ryan?
and check things out.
He went
All
to the
right.
Nope.
So, Viger, I'm just going to give these all to you. We'll pretend that you took Harry's sack.
Disperse them later.
Took the whole set.
All right. Quite a few items there.
Fuck.
The low rumble of the earth dissipates after a short while, a smaller aftershock from before. But you are
Just for
certainly
asking.
worried.
Did you
Get the fuck out.
go ahead?
The gold, was that Harry's gold?
No, that was from the items that Viger just picked up.
Okay. So Harry gets his share. That's fair.
Oh, he's still in the party. Okay, I'll write that down. So 96, because he would not be getting that.
Oh, okay.
We need to get a Doku out of here. And this rumbling, I think, might end
Alright,
up
guys.
taking this.
Did you
I think there's
Did
that
you
area
hear
of
me about
interest.
stabbing
Get the fuck
Modra?
outta here. Yeah, that too.
And
Kill Modra and come over here. Look at this.
Malagar's blades slice into the creature, killing it. With a sickly sound, though no sound escapes his lips from his unconscious body.
loot him real
Loot
quick
him.
for anything valuable?
Don't forget the handcuffs.
Yeah.
Yes,
the
I take,
handcuffs off
I
him.
take Adoko's manacles off. Those aren't needed anymore.
You find some chainmail, 2 short swords, and daggers. You wish to collect that?
Yeah, let's keep it for now. We can sift through it later.
Yeah.
It's not important now.
Okay.
Exactly, yeah. I'll just
Yeah,
pick it up
come,
and see
come
if it's
check this
magical
out.
later.
There's a opening. I think this is what we're looking for over in this corner.
Would you like to look inside, Osiris?
Yes.
This is what you see.
All right. I think we should come this way, guys.
Me take care of Adoku first. He's kind of
Yes.
out of it right now.
Take care of
Demon
Doku.
monster.
I would
So-
like to start examining the machinery here. Is there any way to sabotage it so that it would be beyond repair?
I mean, you
Besides
could
just,
disassemble
break
it and just
glass.
dump it into the lava. I think that's beyond repair.
Make me a thievery check, Malagar. You are fairly
Nice one.
certain that you could loosen a lot of the pressure points and some of the valves to create extra pressure that upon leaving the area after a certain amount of time, it would overload and likely explode, leaving the lava to destroy much of it.
I would like to do exactly that, and as I'm doing it, I tell my compatriots, all right, guys, I'm going to make this thing blow in a couple of minutes. Be ready to leave.
Yes, come this
Right.
way.
I
Or
would
wake
slap
Adoko up.
Yeah, I would slap a Dokel in the face and basically, wake up! It's not time for napping now! Wake up, you idiot! Wake up! Slap, slap.
All it would take is a short rest.
Well, I'm not sure we have the time for that, so I guess we try to carry him.
Yeah.
It would go a little slower, but you certainly have enough people that you could drag him from an advantageous position to across the floor, across the bridges and everything. All right, so are you going into the hallway?
That's the way, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Plan.
Come this way.
Okay.
Then
Osiris,
Osiris
go.
is saying come this way.
I got you going first. We'll do...
Now, does the pipe go? Does this passage go down? I shout at Adokal, or not Adokal, Osiris.
It's getting bigger, so I think it goes up. Or am I mistaken? Is that going down? It goes from small to big.
Okay, so you
If
are
we go
in...
down this passageway and this place blows, there's no way we're coming back. If we go that direction, it's a one-way street. If we go out the front door, we have options.
It goes up. So it's a level passage going straight ahead, and at the end you see stairs in the stone going up. As well, Osiris, your passive perception does well, showing you what looks like a cleverly hidden passageway just to the north. Do you wish to open it?
Yes.
All right. Halfway along the Foundry tunnel, an undiscovered secret door leads to an ancient shrine. The crumbling walls of this chamber were once covered with muted frescoes, but now only fragments of their plaster now remains. In the center of the room, a black stone altar rises, its surface buried beneath a thick layer of dust. Sarshan, it does not seem, knows about this place.
Am I supposed to be on a map?
Oh, I should show you guys.
That
Yeah,
would be an
none of
idea.
us were there.
There we go. Okay. This is where we will end. You guys are able to
Right.
go into this shrine and shut the door behind you.
I have sabotaged the Foundry successfully, right before I left.
Yes, so you would be coming in after you have done your dirty work.
And then
Okay.
we take a short rest, right?
Yes.
Maybe we can do that next time.
We can do it right now.
Alright.
Yes.
Short rest. Go ahead, use up all your
I need this.
stuff.
What healing surges?
Adokal, you wake up with a killer headache, and you look down to see your skin a little rougher now, hair growing in patches where it wasn't before. You feel a lot stronger than you once were, but yet the hold on your good sense and your judgment may be a little lessened. A lot more bestial-like. You are all seeing a Dokul. Just one splash of this chemical, this fluid, liquid, was enough to change his very nature.
Shit.
He is changed. For the purposes of his stats, he actually has the long tooth shifter stats now.
Ooh, I like that.
Ooh,
That's
okay.
tight.
Those are good.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
I'm a fan of that. That's really cool.
How are you gonna get the girls now?
I like
Well, you get regeneration now. That is really nasty, good stuff.
and extra damage when you're bloodied.
Nice.
That was a good session, boys.
All right.
I hope you had a good time, because I had a phenomenal time.
Good time.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was really
that was a
cool.
good-
The,
that was
the
excellent.
voice thing
That was a-
that you had there, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, the modulation.
that was crazy
I
good.
like it.
I found a I kind of wanted to get like a hardware voice changer thing, because like the Go XLR or whatever is one of those things, but I think it's kind of fallen out of style now, so I was like, maybe I should find something online, and I found something online, and it works well enough. I'm still kind of tweaking it to get some of the voices that I want, but I really want to use that, so I'm glad you guys like that.
Yeah, it works good.
All right, so
That's really cool.
everybody get your level 6 options ready for next time. Make sure you check that out, and I will have your characters leveled up for next time, because you took the short rest, and you'll be able to finish that, as well as all those magical items that you just picked up, Vigor. You'll be able to get that. Thank you so much, who this is, for being a part of this group. Sad to see it go, but I understand, man. We have Morn back in the party, so the 6 are still 6. I will see you another time in the near future. To the rest of you, hopefully we can get back on a normal schedule where we can play bi-weekly. But the Christmas
Like
time
that.
definitely threw it up in the air. Hopefully, let's plan for 2 weeks. Or actually, so today was my day off. I'll get back to you guys as soon as I know for what my schedule is going to be, because it's got to be on the days that I work. But yeah, I'll be letting you know. Bi-weekly is the plan. Let's plan for 2 weeks, but I will let you know sooner rather than later what my schedule is like. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right.
Sweet.
I will see you guys later.
I'll see you guys.
Deuces.
There it is. Oh man, that was a good session. I hope you guys out there enjoyed it as well. Thank you so much for tuning in, Atham. I see you're here quite a bit. Love it. Part of the community and everything. All you guys out there, Atham is running a special session next week on Wednesday at the same time, 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I am actually playing in that. Make sure to check that out. It's part of the Tavern League Encounters, a special system I am making for one-shots that you can basically pick up and play anytime, as long as you have a DM and people that are willing to play. Very, very fun. Epic boss fights. If you like mechanics and you like strategy and tactics, that is for you. But nonetheless, Autumn Wilson, Otto, another player. Glad to have you in chat. All you out there, make sure you tune in. Check me out. I'm on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, obviously. However you can join in. I'm uploading all my past sessions on YouTube. Make sure to check those out. But nevertheless, the last call has been said. So our adventurers are already filing out of the tavern. Go ahead and finish your mugs, set up around the bar for one last pour, and raise your drinks for a final salute. Until next time, this has been the Tavern League.